is 97.9 WRMF.
It's the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. You are in the day one of 48 hours of continuous KVJ. We are raising money for the Bahamas. In case you're just tuning in and you're like, what's going on? They're the morning show. Why are they up at this hour? Well, we're raising money, and we're going to try to help our friends in the Bahamas. They got rocked by Hurricane Dorian, and you know that hurricane was coming right for us. We are so blessed that Florida did not get impacted, but our neighbors in the Bahamas were not as fortunate. So here's your chance to help out. Every little bit counts. You can text to give to us right now. The text number is 44321. Just text the word KVJ Bahamas. And you can help us with any amount. No amount is too small. No amount is too big either. Whatever you feel in your heart, we will gladly accept it and then put it to great use. You know, we're working with Little Smiles, our charity. So all the money is funneled through that, and it's going right to the Bahamas because we are personally taking it.
So do you remember before you took a nap? I don't even think you took a nap, actually.
I didn't.
You're in your nightgown.
I put on my pajamas, but I did not go to sleep.
So there's some developing stuff in the chat room going on here. Now, some people think that this YouTube user, that's their name in the chat room, YouTube user. Remember how we were talking about the girl that was in the chat room blasting Suits about how he ghosted her? Or no, I'm sorry, not how he ghosted her, but how they
didn't have a good date.
Yes, some people are starting to think that they made up another account and now are just trolling people in the chat room as the YouTube user now. I mean, there's been so many fights, Virginia, in this chat room all day long.
You've certainly kept it entertaining for us, chat room. So thank you guys. You guys always deliver and you make us belly laugh, and we're so grateful. So yeah, while you were in the weird and whatever, I kind of went in the back. I brought Rocco's little bed from home, and I was going to take a little nap back there, but I couldn't fall asleep. And then I noticed I had a voicemail in my phone, and I went to go check it. I realized it was from my grandma.
Aww.
And I've been wondering, like, in the back of my head for the past few months, like, how can I get my grandma on the radio? My grandma is so awesome, and I just love her. And I just think that she would be incredible as a radio star, but I never really had a way to make it fit. But now we have this free form where we're just filling space with talking, and I thought, this is perfect. I'm going to bring Grandma in. So here's the message that I got on my phone a few minutes ago from sweet Grandma.
It's Grandma. How you doing, Virginia? I'm calling to thank you for the lovely, lovely card and gift. You never forget, Virginia. Thanks again, Mia, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Oh, she's got the best grandma voice ever.
She kills it with grandma voice. It is so good.
Virginia. I love it.
So, I mean, for the first time ever on our airwaves, welcome Grandma Helen. Hey, Grandma.
Hi.
Grandma?
How you doing?
Hi.
Oh, come on.
Thank you for coming on.
Are you having fun?
We are, Grandma. So we got 48 hours of straight radio broadcasting. We're in the early stages of it right now. We've got a long road.
Well, I wish you the best.
Thank you.
Especially during the night.
Yes.
Are you going to introduce us to your grandma?
So, Grandma, this is Jason that I work with. He's just sitting here next to me.
Hi, Grandma. Bigfoot is real.
How you doing, Jason?
I'm doing great.
And then over there, that other voice, that's Dennys.
How's it going?
Okay, Debbie. Hi. Good.
Oh, you are awesome.
She's adorable.
Oh.
You know, last time I was with you, Grandma, you were starting to share some good advice with me. We were sitting in the car, and you got me thinking, and you were talking about the keys to a happy life. And you really got me thinking, I would love if you would just share some of your wisdom with some of our listeners right now that are tuned in. You're 95, right, Grandma?
I'm 95 and still going strong.
Yeah, girl.
I love it.
What do you think is the key to living a long life like you have?
Well, God is good, let me tell you that. But let's see. Well, I'm happy. I don't let things get me down. You have to say, let things go if something's bothering you. Be good to people. And just be happy. That's all I can say.
I love it. I love it.
too.
What are you most proud of, Grandma, as you look back on your 95 awesome years? Like, what makes you most proud?
I'm proud of my family, period.
Aw, that's sweet.
By the way, the chat room is loving Grandma.
She's
loving Grandma. Grandma's bringing the chat room together.
Thank you.
Who would you say, Grandma, in your years, has been the person in your life that influenced you the most?
Oh, that's a hard one. That's a really hard one. I can't answer it because so many people have been good and influenced me.
Maybe like anybody in the family?
No,
Don't pressure.
maybe my father.
Your father, okay. Grandpa Hayward?
Yep, yes, yeah.
What was your favorite thing about Grandpa Hayward as a dad?
He was a wonderful father. We were never. The only thing was, if you did wrong, was he'd just give you a good look, and you knew that was it. and in later years, he never interfered with anybody's married life or the grandchildren. He was just a good man.
I love it.
Grandma, may I ask you a question, please?
What is it?
Who is your all-time favorite musician? If you could put on some music right now, what would you go with?
Perry Como.
Okay.
PC, yes.
Grandma cuts a rug. Grandma's a good dancer.
Okay, what happened to you, Virginia?
Of all the places you've been around the world and visited, Grandma, what do you think is the best city you've seen and why?
The best city? Oh, I don't know. I can't answer that. They all have different, good things to see and do.
When you went on that Alaskan trip, I know you were really moved by that.
Alaska.
By all of them, really, and I liked Bermuda.
Okay.
That was nice. You've been there more than a few times. I always enjoyed it.
Yeah, Dennys, do you have any Perry Como we can play?
Yeah, we're getting requests for Perry Como now.
I love it.
I think we got to play some Perry Como.
Grandma, we're going to play some Perry Como in your honor.
She's
What are you
speechless.
doing?
I'll just ask you two more questions, Grandma.
I mean, you're putting Grandma on the stand.
She's doing great.
Where were you? No, she's doing amazing. By the way, everyone wants to hug your grandma,
Yeah.
including everyone in the studio.
She is the cutest thing ever. What's your favorite memories of me and you together, Grandma?
Oh, my God. We used to dress you up like a little doll. And, you and I, we'd go into the city a lot.
Yep.
Boy, we'd hit the places, didn't we? The shows and the Radio City and go see the famous places when you were young.
We did. We had some fun times.
Yeah, very good. Many good memories.
And lastly, I know you have a few of them, but who's your favorite grandchild?
Uh-oh.
Grandson?
Grandchild.
She's your favorite You're her favorite grandson.
No, you don't throw that at me.
Grandma's too slick.
They're all my favorites,
Aw.
believe me.
Well, I love you, Grandma, and thank
All
you
right,
for
I
coming.
love you too.
Grandma, I just met you and I love you.
Aw.
Yeah, I third that.
I met one of you and I forget who.
Probably Kevin.
Did you meet Kevin?
Oh, yeah.
Beady eyes?
Yeah, he had he had eyes like a
But
reptilian.
It was many, many, many years ago
Yes,
when
it
you
was.
first started out.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. Grandma came to visit Florida. It was fun.
That's right. Yeah, I did.
Oh, well, Grandma, thank you for staying up late to talk to
Well,
us.
thank you, all of you. It was a pleasure.
Aw,
Have a good night.
Aw, thanks.
you too, Grandma. I love you.
I love you too, Virginia. I'll see you.
Okay, bye.
Well, that was heartwarming and precious. My goodness.
Super sweet, yeah.
That was the warm hug we really needed right now.
Thanks, Grandma.
Thank you, Grandma.
I think you got to spin some Perry Como.
I think Suits is he's scrambling to find some Perry Como.
Scoot.
That's his new name. Sorry, Scoot. You're no longer Seuss, you're Scoots. Like Dennys is Dennys still.
Denise.
People are asking for a total that we're at right now.
I mean, if Grandma didn't move the needle, that alone, just
Thank you.
please, that we are so close to getting to $50,000. And how good will you feel just knowing that burden is gone? That's halfway. We are halfway, and we're not even halfway through.
Oh, it just shows that people are coming together. I mean, in one day, not even fully 24 hours yet, we would have had hit halfway through our mark.
We are really blessed because this could have gone a different way.
Right?
This really could have gone a different way. You guys are now at $938.
What?
Well, so our new total currently is at $47,865 out of our $100,000 total.
It's awesome.
That's amazing.
I can smell it. We have to get real weird. How weird do you want to get tonight?
I'm cool. Let's do it.
Yo, we got we got a lot of wee hours to
I
get
know.
into.
Every time I think, oh man, we're running out of time, I'm like, dude, you've got so much time. Pace yourself, Bird.
That's what I was telling you earlier.
I'm actually doing pretty good on energy right now. Denny's, how you feel? Because you've been up just as long.
Yeah, no, I'm doing pretty well. I'm like a camel that stores water. I'm kind of like storing energy as well.
If I can get to the morning show tomorrow, I'll be good. I will be good. Just got to get to it tomorrow.
Make it through the night.
I that's all it is.
It sounds like a Perry Como song.
Make it through the, I have no idea how Perry Como
Make it
sounds.
through the night.
Yeah, he sings like a crooner.
Do you have a taste of that or no?
You want me to find some Perry Como?
Drop it on us.
All right,
Is
I'll
there a
drop it.
YouTube Perry Como?
Definitely.
I doubt we
Here.
have it in the WRMF system.
Here, I'm gonna find a clean version of a song here.
Oh yeah.
I don't think Perry drops any S-bombs or F-bombs.
Full. I feel like I'm laying on a cloud.
I'm gonna get this album, Greatest Hits, Perry Como.
I am too.
I'm downloading it right now as we speak.
I'm super into it.
Yeah, I'm a Como fan.
You can still help us out. Of course, our text to give is going to be up all this whole entire adventure up until 10 a.m. on Friday. We're going to be live here on your radio, sounding good, sounding bad. We don't know how it's going to sound, but you can text to 44321, and you want to text the word KVJ Bahamas. We'll take any amount. And remember, too, it's a tax-deductible donation. We're working through with Little Smiles, and they are handling all the money and keeping everything on the up and up and completely legit. And so if you make a donation, you can get a tax receipt for that and use it in your taxes.
And I know we give the chat room a hard time because we love the chat room. I want to thank the chat room because some of these cats have been here since minute one.
Yeah.
Supporting us, and you guys are troopers, and we love you, and you guys are family. So thank you very, very much.
Amen.
This is 97.9 WRMF.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I thought you were rapping.
No, definitely not.
I thought you're breaking into a freestyle, Dennys.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna freestyle. Do my best. We'll be here a while. Try to rhyme, keep it on that slant. Doing my best, but I can't.
Oh, Dennys!
Get out of here! Get out of here! No way anyone thinks that was good.
Virginia, have you ever heard Denny's rap song called "The Dog Man"? No, it's a real thing. He did.
Well, let's preface it by saying that Jbird came up with the project for all of the weird and whatever people to write a song about cryptozoology.
Okay, the truth.
So
Jbird made me do it.
so I wrote a hip hop song about the dog man who was spotted.
And it was
The
amazing.
dog man was spotted.
Yeah, it's half man, half dog. It was terrorizing a village.
If you would have heard Denny's flow on this thing, you'd have goosebumps.
Yeah, Yeah,
I've got goosebumps now.
from being uncomfortable.
Maybe that's acne from not showering.
Oh, look at that! It's the VJD show.
It's happened again.
They
it's
said
back.
They said it never happened again.
They hoped it would.
Yeah, well, it's 10:20 at night, so
Okay, I haven't been looking at the time because I feel like if I do, I'm in math class. I'm like, oh, only 5 minutes.
yes,
There's only
yes.
5 minutes gone by.
Are we keeping up with all of our shout outs?
We can continue.
Yeah,
to do
well, so let's continue to shout out people, and also some people are just tuning in and being like, "What is KVJ doing on the radio at 10 at night?" They're kind of confused by it.
Well, we're doing 48 straight hours to help our friends in the Bahamas. You know, they're going to be struggling for a while. We are using the beautiful infrastructure of our charity, Little Smiles, and they have created this whole text to give thing. You can text on your phone. You can also go online. It's all over our social media. You can do it either way, whatever's easier for you. And because we're using Little Smiles, which is a 501c3, your donation is tax deductible. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
You can help out and feel great and then get a little kiss back on your taxes. And less that you give to Uncle Sam is good.
I just went and did my taxes a week ago, and yes, I know it's the month of September. I'm a little late with things. They charge you a fee, I believe.
Are you getting money back?
I am.
A lot?
Not a lot. I'm not going to be able to, buy part of the, Singer Island or anything, but I will be able to, get some pizzas for y'all.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
You need to finally put a down payment on a house.
I hear you. We are looking. Me and
It's
Dennys,
on the horizon.
We are going to be getting him and his wife are going to get a house in Palm Beach Gardens, and I'm going to get a house in Palm Beach Gardens. But we're going to do it together.
Nice.
And we're going to try to live in the same little area.
On the same block would be nice.
It would
love
be
it.
Really nice because that's what we've done. Dennys. I mean, how many places did you live with me at?
Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I've lived with you 5 places. Are you cold, Bird?
I'm now hot. I feel like I'm going through.
Yeah, you need to make it colder in here because I'm hot too.
Yeah, I'm hot as well. I think that romper was.
It is so hot. I think they turned the AC off in this building at night, and so it is steamy.
I'm actually really heating up all of a sudden, and I'm kind of starting to feel nauseous.
Well, take off that sweater.
Yeah.
I've never been here so late at night. I'm running into all kinds of people in the hallway that work here. I'm like, hey, nice to meet you.
Well, it's just dark enough to where I feel like I just walked in the morning, so I'm tripped out, man.
What's going on?
I feel like you're about to do the dirt of the day, man.
We want to say thank you to a few donors that are coming in. I see this one, Stephanie Clark. Thank you. Awesome. Sarah Ryan, Diane Vargas. So many people are texting in to give. It doesn't matter what you can give. We'll take whatever you can afford to do. Every little bit counts. Our friends in the Bahamas certainly are hurting, and I'm just getting the most heartfelt messages and things that are coming from over there. We actually, as a show and as a charity, Little Smiles, we have people in West End, in the Bahamas, that are there that aren't leaving. And so what they're doing is they're leaving us messages and telling us, what it's been like for them over there. And then we're playing those for you guys so you can hear and just know, what's kind of going on over there. It really is a very scary crisis for these people. Do we have any more of those little clips, Dennys?
We do. All of these are just very descriptive on what's going on, and I'll play some for you, and you can kind of hear how it went.
Her only thing happened to her mommy 2-story. Her bathroom roof upstairs fell in, and the kitchen in the back. But when the tail part of the storm came, the surge came into our house up to the 2nd story. We had to take all the children and put them upstairs. I sit on the stairs and just pray the whole time that water didn't cover our house, because people's 2-story house was covered in water. Where the hell I was going to put my children? No life vest, nothing. And they had babies in the house younger than him.
I mean, it's all so heavy to hear.
Can you imagine as a parent and you're in that and you're just like, what am I going to do? There are so many stories like that, and there's so many stories that don't have the happy ending that fortunately she got. So the least that we can do here is to try to give them a little bit of something to feel good and have some hope about a possible rebuild.
People are wanting to know, have we refreshed the page in a minute?
It has been a minute. I shall refresh it right now. It does this count up thing.
You're crunching the numbers.
Oh, man. So we are currently above $48,000.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. 2,000 more, we're at halfway point, baby.
Love it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for helping us get here. This is just a huge number, and we are so proud of that number. And it's because of you guys. We literally could not do it without you.
I mean, it is absolutely
It is
them.
all you and spreading the word. I see so many people spreading the word on Facebook and tagging us and tagging KVJ48. Thank you guys.
Isn't it nice to see people not be mean on social media?
Yeah.
Something sweet. No, we're working together.
It's weird,
It's
but we
weird.
like it.
I love it.
Keep it coming too. You can all text KVJ Bahamas to 44321 all night long. We're going to be giving it shout outs. We'll be doing songs, whatever you need to get you through it.
We do have the one game that nobody cares about. It's called, is it Jbird breathing or is it Chewy breathing?
I love it.
You want me to load that audio?
Yeah,
in?
let's load that up. It's getting late enough to start getting a little bit weird.
The weirder ones.
Yeah.
I
right.
need it.
So we'll go into.
This is the part where everyone goes, you guys are running out of material, huh? Yep, we sure are.
We'll play a commercial. We'll come back with Chewy or bird breathing.
Hurricane Dorian sat over the Bahamas for 48 hours as a Category 5 storm and only moved 100 miles in that entire time.
Shock and horror.
Everything you had, everything's gone, everything.
To help them recover quicker, we are not going to end the KVJ show for 48 straight broadcast hours in an attempt to raise $100,000 cash.
They need to clean this stuff up, and in order for them to do that, the scent, all over, you have to evacuate the people because we can't breathe this thing in, man. Trust me.
Your donations will go directly to rebuilding a small town called West End, the oldest community on the Grand Bahama.
Everything, a lot of family live in these areas. They died. Nobody survived.
You can actually text and donate now. KVJ Bahamas to 44321. That's KVJ Bahamas to 44321 to donate right now. 48 hours of KVJ.
This is 97.9 WRMF.
And this is 48 hours of KVJ on 97.9 WRMF. Text to give right now. You just text the word KVJ Bahamas to 44321, and we'll take any donations. It's the late night, y'all.
It's the late, great 48.
Yes, it is. We want to thank a few people that are making this possible, and without you guys, it would not be happening. So the Lozano family, they were so awesome. They just want to shout out, and they pledge $150 for that. So
Lozano family?
Lozano family.
I love it. Lozano.
Lozano.
That's awesome.
Really close to lasagna.
I know.
And we like lasagna.
You notice how I'm not talking about food that much? I'm doing that on purpose because I'm trying not to eat. Because once I eat, I think I'm going to go to bed.
Don't go look in the other room.
I can't even
because
go.
Caroline and Lisa made this beautiful Bahamas cake. It's all these different cupcakes in the shape of the Bahamas flag with all the colors and everything. It's beautiful. Thank you, girls. Oh, they're so cute.
You guys are awesome.
Oh. And also, everybody's been dropping off so many goodies. Sarah brought this huge basket of candy.
People are keeping
Sarah
us.
brought Dunkin' Donuts.
They're keeping us awake.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
I'm having great fun.
Yeah, me too. I actually drank some espresso just recently. So.
Look out, world.
I got jet fuel.
Oh, here comes Edgy Dennys.
Oh, yeah, Well, funny enough, when you guys were not in here and we were coming back in that last break, I was worried if you guys were distracted. So I went ahead and I was already preparing for I was going to do later tonight Denny's favorite words. Just going to list off some of my favorite words.
It's no worse than Jbird or Dennys breathing. Oh, I'm sorry, Jbird or Chewy breathing. I can't even say that right. Bird's getting real loopy.
We can play Jbird.
Daybird.
Oh, no, we're all struggling now. So I know Dennys is not high, but he looks so tired.
Oh, this is when I predicted around 11 would be when I start showing visible signs of the tiredness.
And there's a massive fight going on in our chat room right now. I mean, our chat room is like a war going on in there.
And now this is the KVJ Facebook, or this is like on YouTube?
So if you want to join along and see everything going on, just hit up us on YouTube. Just go to the KVJ Show, type that in there. You'll see the video. Click on that. You'll see us live. And I guess the girl Suits went out with, and that Suits is the one causing all the drama. Is this the girl that you ghosted, or is this the one that said you're boring?
Boring.
I mean, she's coming off real bitter. For someone who didn't like you, she's sure talking about you a ton.
I mean, clearly this girl was annoyed that I didn't text her back, right? Otherwise, why would she be coming in there?
Sure,
Well,
she probably got her feelings hurt, and then that's, I get it.
Well, I
but-
didn't. It wasn't that I even didn't text her back. She never texted me. I never texted her. We just kind of walked off, and I think both of us mutually just were like, okay, there was no click.
Suits, she's listening now. Do you want to say something to her?
Not really. I mean, you can, if you want to go in there and say I'm a douche, then say I'm a douche. It does not affect my life day to day. I know who I am. Everybody out here knows who I am. You want to say I'm a douche, then that's fine.
Suits get a little chicken neck over here.
Yeah, I like Scoots.
Yeah, Scoots. Hey, Scoots, loosen up that tie. You're getting edgy like Dennys.
I like it. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah, but by the way, the chat room's turn.
I appreciate the support, but really, just if she wants to say bad things about me, say bad things about me.
I know. I feel the same way. Suits, if I had $1 for every nasty thing, I would be very rich.
You would be. In fact, let's read some of those comments right now. Wow, Virginia, you are a real-life witch.
I want to send a shout out to Catherine Bateson, also Deanna Rodriguez. Thank you guys so much. The money keeps coming in, and we are inching towards that $50,000. We're going to hit that tonight.
We're
going to hit that tonight.
We're hitting that.
And by 10 a.m. on Friday, we are going to hit that $100,000, and we want to send all the relief we possibly can to help our friends in the West End area of the Bahamas. I just got confirmation a second ago on my cell phone. So one of our friends over there, Jareth, the guy that I told you about that had the restaurant that was completely decimated by the wall of water, his fiance is like 8 months pregnant. They got her out today. She's going to be here tomorrow night with us, talking about what happened and what she went through and how grateful she is to be here and be alive. So that's going to be some awesome radio to hear from her. Her name is Leslie, so we'll hear from her tomorrow about her escape from the Bahamas.
I do like Brittany in the chat room's idea. She said, because you guys are on late night, we all need late night DJ names. I kind of feel like, yeah, you guys listening to AM radio back in the 70s. I'm the Wolfman. Oh!
You're totally hacking right now.
Was there a Wolfman?
Yeah.
Okay, I am the coyote. Oh!
The coyote.
You could just be the coyote.
I like it.
Oh, the coyote.
I'm the coyote. All right, I'm the coyote.
What would I be?
The prairie dog.
I'd be prairie dogging.
It's the coyote, the prairie dog. And what are you? What are you?
I'll just say the witch.
The witch.
It sticks.
She controls the wolves and the animals.
Do you guys want to hear a little bit of Bird or Chewy?
Let's get into this greatness.
So we're going to hear breathing, and we have to figure out who is breathing. Is this Jbird? Or is this his beloved dog, Chewy?
Is this just for the love of the game? We're playing this?
I don't think we need to bring people on for this.
No, yeah, you're right.
You want to let the girls play? Caroline and Lisa?
Bring them on in.
Come on in, girls.
They need headphones, though. They have to probably use earbuds. I know it's gross.
Well, I got Beckett left mine.
Okay.
Right, they're right here in front, under the mic.
Okay.
Like right here under the microphone.
I don't know.
Right by your Coca-Cola bottle.
Right in front of
the
you.
earbuds. Gotcha. All right. Both of you, stop yelling at me.
It was tough to watch.
You guys might have to share an earbud or share one. All right, this is a very tough game.
Down below by your knee. Suits will hook you up.
Okay, what's your own
Where they
name?
plug it in.
Say hello to everybody.
Hi, I'm Caroline.
Talk right into that microphone.
Yeah, real close to it.
Hi, I'm Caroline. And Lisa.
Okay, Caroline and Lisa, I love it.
All right, Suits, set that mic close to them.
All right, here
There
we
you
go.
go. All right, we're all set.
All right, the suspense has been built.
World premiere. Jbird or Chewy? The
I mean,
That's definitely Jbird.
Are you guys sure about
oh,
this?
hold on, we
wait,
haven't
can-
all taken a
I
guess.
think I need to hear it one more time. One more.
Yeah,
One
give
more?
it to him.
All right, let's see here.
They're blushing. What were you doing to yourself?
Oh, we don't know if that's me.
Yeah, that could be Chewy.
What was Chewy doing?
What were you doing to Chewy?
All right. It's too far.
I hear 2 sets of breathing in there.
Teddy, you too?
I'm kidding. It's getting late.
It's getting late. We're gonna turn on each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
There's
right.
no friends anymore.
Do we have a guess on that?
Definitely going with Jbird. We're gonna stick with Jbird.
Okay.
Sticking with Jbird? I think it was, right?
It was, yes.
Yay!
Yes, it was, Jbird.
Okay.
Thought so.
Very good, very good.
All right, well, number 2, you guys ready for it?
Ready.
Could it be Chewy? Could it be Jbird? I don't know. It's
It
tough.
sounded kind of snotty, like snorty,
Yeah.
like a dog.
Like a dog.
Yeah.
Like Chewy was sleeping.
But is he trying to trick us?
Aha! There is a trickery to this game.
There's only so much you can trick.
What's your guys' final guess?
Which final game? Chewy or Jbird?
Chewy.
Virginia?
I'm saying Chewy
All
too.
right, all right.
Yeah, me too. What, is
Yeah,
it?
you guys are right.
Love it.
Worst game ever.
I actually love it.
Do we dare a best out of 3?
Let's do it. Let's push our luck.
Well, there's 5, so we're doing best of 5. I don't know if you know this, but we have a lot of time. No, we're burning through all 5 clips.
All right, let's see here. I think I got my answer. One more time for the good people.
All right, final
We
answer.
have to guess.
Jbird or Chewy, what's your final?
Okay. What are you doing?
I was trying to do radio mediocrity.
I mean,
Guesses.
Definitely Jbird.
yeah, I mean, it has to be Jbird,
It has
right?
to be.
All right.
All right, very good. Dennis, get the sound effects working.
Perfect score so far.
Loving
Let's see
it.
if we can continue this.
Or could that be Bird? I don't know.
I don't know.
Was that-
What do you guys think?
I think that's a happy Chewy.
It's a- it's a-
Chewy.
Yeah,
Happy
sounds,
Chewy.
sounds like Chewy.
Yay!
Final clip. You guys ready?
Ready.
I mean, it's a little trickier. I
That's
will
a
say. I
trickier
will
one.
say.
That one is the hardest.
That's the hardest we've had. Let's hear it again.
All right, you guys ready?
Can you
I mean,
demonstrate
that's
that
got to
one
be.
too?
What? Okay, so I think I stumped the room here. Virginia, your guess.
I think it's Jbird.
Dennys?
I go Jbird.
Jbird.
Jbird, you guys are all wrong.
No.
You're right. No, it's
I knew it.
it's definitely me.
I knew it.
That was my best pant.
I love it.
Well, if you want to donate for the cause, 48 hours of KVJ, whether you want it or not, it's coming at you. We are at $48,000 right now. $48,310.
Why don't you read the number backwards?
Yeah, you're right. You're
Does
right.
that number exist?
No, it doesn't.
We're at $310 and 48,000. What?
I think the nighttime's hitting us.
Yes, it is. What's the number, Denny? I'm confused.
We're at $48,310.
Okay. Y'all, we are in the middle home stretch.
We're almost there. If you want to donate to the cause, just text KVJ Bahamas to 44321. Is that a weird way of saying that?
Yes.
I just like how Danny's just keeping us on track.
I'm trying to keep us on track. We're about to go into a commercial here, so we'll be right back with everybody after these commercials.
Hurricane Dorian sat over the Bahamas for 48 hours as a Category 5 storm and only moved 100 miles in that entire time.
Shock and horror.
Everything you had, everything's gone, everything.
To help them recover quicker, we are not going to end the KVJ show for 48 straight broadcast hours in an attempt to raise $100,000 cash.
They need to clean this stuff up, and in order for them to do that, the scent, all over, you have to evacuate the people because we can't breathe this thing in, man. Trust me.
Your donations will go directly to rebuilding a small town called West End, the oldest community on the Grand Bahama.
Everything, a lot of family live in these area. They died. Nobody survived.
You can actually text and donate now. KVJ Bahamas to 44321. That's KVJ Bahamas to 44321 to donate right now. 48 hours of KVJ.
This is 97.9 WRMF.
And we are in the middle of 48 hours of straight KVJ. We are raising money to help our friends in the Bahamas rebuild after the devastation of Hurricane Dorian. If you can help us out, we would be so appreciative. All you got to do, it's so super easy, is text the word KVJ Bahamas to 44321, and we'll take any amounts. We want to thank Zachary Hollander. Thank you so much. Hollandoner. I'm sorry. I'm not saying it right. Alex and Ashley, you guys are awesome. John Alfeo, love you. And our girls that just left, Caroline and Lisa, that dropped off the cake, they also gave us $100.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
We got Bird on the guitar. Don't hurt him, Bird.
Yeah, if you're watching on KVJ TV, which you can find at live stream under KVJ Show or youtube.com at KVJ Show, you can watch all this excitement. We are broadcasting 48 hours straight. And I'm starting to feel some of the effects of the 48 hours. I was doing some math at 3 a.m. That'll
Never a good thing.
Yeah, not for me at least.
At 3 a.m., you'll be up 48 hours?
24 hours.
I'm sorry, 24 hours.
Yeah.
I will be up at 24-3.
Yeah, it's crazy to think about. I'm still doing pretty good right now.
I'm doing pretty good. But I'm also trying to combat it. I'm standing up, kicking in the air.
You want some of Mama's cream?
What is Mama's cream?
It's testosterone cream.
Oh, I thought you were bringing like Oreo cream, like donut cream.
No, it's hormone cream.
Would that put like a pep in your step if you just drank it?
No, you can't drink it.
It's cream you put on your skin?
Yeah, you put on your skin.
Oh, is that the stuff Barry Bonds was using back in the day?
Maybe.
There was some kind of cream.
Yeah, this is probably it. It does make you a little bit more
Weird.
Yeah,
I mean, I think we all need it, right?
So you'll feel a bit of a pick me up.
I do, but I don't think it's like instant. I think it's like, okay, now I'm just all day like a little bit more like dude-ish.
All right.
Oh, no.
Okay.
That's
not good.
I don't want more of that from you. Please,
have some cream.
Can you act like a lady?
I kind of want to try it. I'm curious what's going to do.
All right, Scoots.
Scoots is starting to look like he just came off a bender. Look at him.
He looks like he
Suits
works
after
in a
dark.
He works in a boiler room.
I'm not. I don't want to mess with anything yet because I'm doing good with my energy.
He looks like an accountant on April 14th.
Yeah.
He looks like an accountant that just lost everything for you and himself.
Oh, the stocks just crashed.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah, you look like. The stocks crashed.
Do you guys understand the stocks?
Not really. I mean, I kind of understand the premise, but
the thing I never understood. So you know, in the movies, you'll see them. They'll all be in the room where all the numbers are going off, and then one guy or girl will have the piece of paper go, "I've got 10 on Snickers," and then all of a sudden everyone jumps, "I want Snickers," but everyone is now in that little pile and giving him deals. How do they organize
the stock
that?
exchange?
Yeah,
I don't know how all that works.
That seems like such a hot mess, doesn't it?
Well, they have people that's their sole jobs, but a lot of people do the online trading now. So
is Suits gonna OD on this stuff?
Suits is bathing in testosterone cream.
I'm just trying to get it to like go like so it's not what's the word? Rub it into my skin.
Suits, your arm looks like it just got licked by a dinosaur.
Yeah.
I think I put it all on the bottom of my arm by accident. Now there's something on the top.
Oh man, you're gonna be punching through the wall later.
I'm kind of curious to see what this does at like 4 a.m.
It's so funny because if you listen back to like the last 3 minutes, all it is us talking and then laughing at our own jokes.
Yeah.
Like everyone will say something and laugh.
Just like then.
We're loopy.
We're loopy. It's fun.
It's cool to get a little daffy on the air, you know?
And thank you to everybody in the chat room and texting that's up with us. There are some people claiming to they're going to do the whole Great 48 with us.
Wow.
Without sleep, I don't know. I have not slept yet. Dennys says no.
Yeah.
And I don't think you have it either.
I haven't. I went in the other room and I laid down, but I just got on social media. And
Suits. When you were on your 8-hour sub run, did you actually bag a nap?
I did, yeah. The only reason why I did it is because I'm used to taking an afternoon nap, and I would not be able to function all night long if I didn't grab it.
And he's a carryover guy. He's like kind of carrying us over until Kevin gets back.
So we've got hashtag Team No Sleep versus hashtag I took a nap. I'm kidding. You know I love you, Suits.
If you want to hear a song too, just text into us. It's only $100 to hear a song. It just has to be one of those songs that's got a major major record label.
Has to be a major label.
It's beginning.
Has to be a major.
Yeah.
I just stroked out.
You're making the coyote and what was your name?
I was the prairie dog, I think.
Coyote. You're making the coyote and the prairie dog look terrible tonight.
Imagine that name for a show.
The coyote.
The coyote and the prairie dog. You have to be on country radio.
Oh, absolutely, with a whip crack.
Definitely.
So if you want to hear a song, it's $100. Do like Kelly did. Kelly donated $100. She wants to hear Billy Joel's Piano Man.
I like how Billy Joel's getting a lot of love. I swear, I do not have any hand in this.
I think people are appeasing you.
That's very kind.
That is sweet, because that's not the only Billy Joel request we have.
With that said, with greatness. That doesn't sound good.
Great responsibility.
With greatness.
With greatness.
We've never been greatness.
Well, what I mean to say is, with the greatness comes the bad. What are we talking about again?
Piano Man.
Yes. A lot of people have definitely have donated for Billy Joel, but other people have also donated for Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah, you did get Black Eyed
Peas.
Peas.
That's what I was trying to say.
You got peed twice.
I got peed twice today, and I got clawed twice yesterday.
And then I started putting vodka in your claw can. Oh, the girls, Caroline and Lisa, brought more White Claw.
They did?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a whole case of
They
it.
brought a case of Claw.
This is the part in the movie where you hear the voiceover go, and all of a sudden, Jbird wanted to start drinking.
If Kevin shows up and we're all hammered, he's going to be
he'd be so mad.
Let's make a pact right now, blood in, blood out. We all get hammered, and we don't sleep at all.
Let's get hammered tomorrow night.
So that when he comes in for the final stretch,
Friday, we can
hammered.
make it through Friday.
We're going to be monsters on Friday.
So you're saying,
There's no way we're going to be coherent.
are you saying tomorrow night would be the night past
Yes.
midnight to start, imbibing?
Vibing, imbibing.
Yes.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
You make me want to put on a nightie.
I am so comfy in my PJs.
That's
jealous.
That's not a lot creeper though. It's supposed to. You make me want to put on my pajamas. Not your nightie.
I got a silky one for you.
That's not my fault. That's the coyote.
That's the coyote.
Live here, 97.9 WRMF, the llama.
Get your llama on.
Well, that was great fun.
That was fun.
Don't know if the audience enjoyed it, but I'm kind of at a point now. I'm so loopy. I don't care.
Don't read the comments. Don't read the comments.
I think we're cool now. We're just kind of just cruising until the AM.
You can't break this well-oiled machine.
Well, old.
This old machine.
Hey, it fits.
I sprained my tongue about 10 minutes ago.
People are suggesting in the YouTube chat room that we start prank calling Kevin.
I don't hate it.
I don't know. That's a pretty good idea.
All we do, we just call and we just go, Kevin. And then 5 minutes later, beady. I'm kidding. No?
Yeah, we can.
We can't do that to him.
No, it's too early.
You gotta wait until 2.
You gotta wait until the night turns over.
You're right. That's messed up.
That is messed up.
Well, we're currently at 48,485.
You see what that Piano Man just did? I think it lost us to 100.
Yeah, I saw the numbers going down.
Is that possible?
We gotta get refunds for it.
They're taking out donations?
Well, I think you could request any song you want as long as it was on the charts, right? Or it has to be a major label. I forget the rules at this point.
It's gotta be a real song. It can't be like your local band that you want to play.
It can't be. So my brother Bob's got a band called Bones of Destruction. They're playing locally. We can't play Bones of Destruction.
I hear you. It's got to be in our bank, of songs, I'd imagine, right?
Yeah.
So send us requests. It's $100. You can text KVJ Bahamas to 44321 and just put that in the notes that you want to do a song request. Easy peasy.
We're taking your donations all night long. Want to send a shout out to Jess Seeley, who donated $50 for a little shout out.
Yeah.
Jess. We love it. Keep them coming. We're going to be here all night, whether you like it or not.
Name that nut.
Ooh.
I think it's about time.
Little late night name that
Ooh,
nut.
a little midnight.
Late night nut job.
Yes.
Yeah. I love it. Let's do it.
This is 97.9 WRMF.
Hello. How's everybody doing?
We're doing good. We are not yawning.
No, we definitely aren't.
If I yawned over the air, will other people yawn?
Yes.
Yeah, I
There's
think-
the science question.
Yawns are contagious.
Even if you just hear it.
I think so.
I feel like I've yawned when I looked at Chewy. He yawned before, and then he made me yawn.
Absolutely.
Isn't that a weird thing?
You know what else is kind of contagious, weirdly, is people clearing their throats. If somebody clears their throat near me, I feel obligated to do it as well.
We did that a long time ago. You remember Leslie Nielsen?
Yes.
We did an interview with him where he, in the first part of the interview, and we can't find this interview because it's been destroyed in that computer problem we had, but in the beginning of the interview, he kept on going like that. So me and Kev, I think you were pregnant with Mags, and we kept on going like clearing our throat. And the whole, after we did that, he kept on doing it more and more, and it's like a self-conscious thing. It's like, next time we have someone on the phone, start going and see what they do.
It's already making me want to clear my throat again. And we just got a bunch of texts pop in saying they're yawning, so it clearly must make people yawn.
See?
It must be. Yeah, weird.
Alexa, play Billy Joel.
Yeah. Everybody's waking up right now.
Oh, it's right. It's late. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, no.
If you want to help us, it is so easy to donate. You know, we're in here for 48 hours straight, raising money to help our friends in the Bahamas. They've got a long road to recovery, and every little bit counts. They are so grateful and so appreciative. Just talking to the people that we know over there that are on the ground right now, feeding the hungry and giving water to the thirsty. I mean, it's literally happening right now because of Floridians. It is unbelievable the amount of support that Floridians have personally been delivering over there by boat and by plane. It's really quite phenomenal to see what everybody is stepping up and doing. So thank you to everybody that's donated, not to us, but to everything. There's so many other projects that are going on that are beautiful, and we support all of those as well.
Okay, so the official time right now is 11:21 p.m. What are we at with money right now?
Oh, Virginia, take it away.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Drum roll?
Yeah, give me a drum roll. Non-traditional. We are at $48,552.
Oh, okay. Here's the deal. We have to get to 50 grand before midnight. But the stroke of midnight needs to say 50 grand. Can we make this happen?
I would love it.
I know there's a business out there listening. Maybe it's you own a
strip club.
Strip club, yeah. Maybe you own a strip club. You have a lot of $1 bills you want to donate. Make it 1,000. Make it a couple thousand.
The crew from Monroe's was here earlier for a business meeting. We should have hit them up.
I know. What other business can we not solicit or badger, but gotta ask for?
Yeah, at this time.
Yeah. What is open right now?
Who's awake?
Yeah, so it's 11:22. Who is awake? You got diners. Diners are awake.
Diners are awake, fast food places.
Truck drivers.
Oh.
Convenience stores.
Convenience stores. Are we on anywhere right now? If you're at a store right now, let us know what we're on. If they're broadcasting.
Or if we're no longer
You know
on.
where I think we used to be on, which is kind of awesome? The Adult Video Warehouse. They used to bump us.
Hey, Adult Video Warehouse, if you are listening right now, we love your game.
Donate some handcuffs.
Donate something, please.
Want to thank Christy Broman. She just donated. Want to thank, of course, everybody who has been donating all day long. We are so grateful for all of you. We're grateful for our businesses that came in with the big checks. We're grateful for the little checks and all the checks in between. We are going to get there because of you guys.
Ever since Dennys read the thing on the from the chat room talking about how we need a prank phone call, they all want us to prank Kevin. Virginia, I'm gonna have you explain why we can't prank phone call, because they're trying to tell us we've lost our edge and we're scared of Kevin.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, you guys are suck. So let us know.
Painful.
Tell the people why we can't do it.
We can't prank Kevin because he's going to come in here and be the only one with sleep. So we really need him. We need the clarity that he's going to bring in at 6 a.m.
With that said, though, is it a bad call right around 2:30 a.m. to say, hey, Kev, we got the 50 grand? I mean, that's kind of a cool call.
Oh, no.
I hear you.
Tell him when he comes in.
I hear you. We need our boy rested, so stop yelling at us in the chat room.
Somebody just texted in when you said to play that song. I won't say it because I don't want to wake anyone up. It woke up this guy's wife. That's hilarious.
No, it's not hilarious. It's not.
It's awesome.
I'm so sorry. I'm waking people up.
He's like, it started blasting.
For that, I think you should be punished. And you know how I like to punish you. How about a little round of Name That Nut?
Name
That Nut!
Oh, yeah.
Late night edition. It's Name That Nut with the coyote.
And the prairie dog.
Nothing I like seeing more than the coyote take a nut to the face.
Okay.
right.
Virginia, you're loading up your nuts?
I'm loading the leaf blower with my nuts. They're real salty.
So for anyone who's first time tuning into, I guess, Name That Nut in this late hour, it's a game that's kind of been married from two games now. It used to be just eating nuts and guessing. Now we blast them into Jbird's face, and he has to guess the nut by, I guess, the impact and the taste.
I used to be a hater. Now I love this game.
Yeah, you are. You've been turned.
Do me a favor, though. I'm not trying to come down on you, but the last round earlier kind of lost your edge a little bit. Didn't really get a lot of face shots.
All right. If you need a nut face shot, I will give you one.
I just kind of feel like you've been distracted. You had your big HOA meeting earlier today. Keep your eye on the ball.
Oh, speaking of, some people are asking for an update on that missed it earlier.
It went awful.
So there's your update.
And there's your update.
All right, back to
Name That Nut!
All right. So you have a lot of nuts loaded up?
I do, coyote. You ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Oh, give me the nuts.
All right. In 3, 2, 1.
Bring in the pain!
Oh, yeah, that would hurt. That would definitely hurt.
I saw it bounce off. Oh, no! The Little Smiles banner we have just fell and hit Bird right on his head right after a nut just hit him on the head.
Like, right? That was bullseye to the forehead.
That was great.
That was awesome.
And that is, I believe, if I know my nuts, that's a cashew.
It is a cashew.
Wow.
Nice job.
Yeah, real impressive.
What other things could you put in that thing to make it hurt?
Anything.
Yeah, remember we put in sprinkles. We put in chocolate chips.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that was a good
Those
one.
hurt. We put in cinnamon sugar.
Yes, another good one. I'll tell you the bad one was curry
powder.
Never.
Okay, if anybody ever wants to really mess up their friend's life with a prank
For months.
put curry powder in maybe their air vents when they go to turn on their AC.
Yeah, that's awesome.
They will never get the smell of curry powder. We had our coworkers so mad. This room smelled like curry powder for a good 90 days.
Oh, yes.
In all honesty, though, I swear to you on everything, we have never done a bit like that to try to make people mad.
No.
Ever.
No,
Ever.
We learned that day.
We learned that you don't mess with curry powder.
No.
And you don't mess with glitter either. Dennys put all this glitter in my AC vent.
Oh, yeah.
In my truck.
It's still there.
How many years ago was that?
I mean, that's got to be 4.5 years ago.
I still have glitter on my floor. Now, granted, I've never vacuumed my truck.
All your clothes have glitter on them,
But
too.
there's so much glitter.
Living like a hobo.
Yeah. A sparkly hobo.
I only know one way.
Do you want more nuts?
Yeah, let's do another round.
Okay.
But you know what, though? Go a little bit closer.
Okay.
More nuts.
She's dangerous, that coyote.
Yeah. Coyote wants it.
I forgot I could talk like this. I'm the coyote.
Coyote.
All right.
Dennys, you gotta play the song again.
Name
that nut!
His name's not Dennys. His name is the Prairie Dog.
I'm the prairie dog.
Sorry, prairie dog. I meant no disrespect.
Well, that is mighty fine of you.
Again, we are trying to raise money for
The Bahamas.
There is charity behind this nut slinging.
Yes.
Yes, I have a bit of a cashew stuck in my head.
We're going to stay on the air for 48 hours straight. This party's not going to be over till 10 a.m. on Friday, so we need your donations. You can text to give. It's so easy. Text to 44321. 321.
Yep.
The word KVJ Bahamas. It's so easy. Christina Johnson, I see you, girl. Thank you for your $104 donation. Whoop, 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 whoop. Christy Broman, you're awesome too. We love all you.
Is that the Jess Seeley?
That is Jess Seeley.
I love it.
Yeah.
I have no idea, but it's awesome.
Thank you, everybody.
Yes.
Keep them coming. We need it.
Yes.
Are you ready for some nuts?
I am.
All right.
Coyote's ready.
Take it, Coyote, in 3, 2, 1. Bring
Bring
it
it
in.
It was like a shotgun blast.
That's the worst one. That one hurts.
That one had to have hurt.
That's like a shotgun. I taste remnants of salt. I feel like it's an almond.
It's a peanut.
If you're playing at home, Jbird is 1 for 2. That's
So
all
we
I
got one more round of.
No.
That's all we giving him.
That's it.
His eye is watering. We got medic.
Well, I believe we got a song request for a little bit of the Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. I Won't Back Down. I don't have the list of the requestees though. I do apologize.
Denny's really throwing off this well-oiled machine.
Damn, Denny.
I'm so sorry to do it to you. I wanna give the shout out. I'm looking for Suits' email right now. So I do apologize. You know what? We could play it in the next break. Is that cool?
Yeah, it is cool.
I feel bad. We'll be back with that
You're
one.
getting more mellow as the night goes on.
Yes, I am.
Hurricane Dorian sat over the Bahamas for 48 hours as a Category 5 storm and only moved 100 miles in that entire time.
Shock and horror.
Everything you have, everything's gone, everything.
To help them recover quicker, we are not going to end the KVJ show for 48 straight broadcast hours in an attempt to raise $100,000 cash.
They need to clean this stuff up. And in order for them to do that, the scent, all over, you have to evacuate the people because we can't breathe this thing in, man. Trust me.
Your donations will go directly to rebuilding a small town called West End, the oldest community on the Grand Bahama.
Everything, a lot of family live in these area. They died. Nobody survived.
You can actually text and donate now. KVJ Bahamas to 44321. That's KVJ Bahamas to 44321 to donate right now. 48 hours of KVJ.
This is 97.9 WRMF.
We are in the KVJ 48. We are going to be here till 10 a.m. on Friday.
Woo.
Those sweet sounds you hear behind me are the hamburger fingers of Jbird Pennington on the guitar. Let's listen to this for a second.
People are asking if you could put White Claw in the leaf blower. Imagine that storm.
We could. Should we?
Yeah, there's the question.
Well, you'd electrocute yourself. I think, wouldn't you? Is that plugged in? No, it's not.
The leaf blower? Yeah, it's plugged in.
Is it? Oh, I just hit myself in the face with my guitar.
I saw that.
Where did you think the power was coming into the leaf blower?
I thought you had a gas leaf blower.
No.
Well, it's not the first time we brought a gas object into a radio station. So don't act like I'm just making some stuff up. We got in trouble at our last radio station because we brought one of those in and started it.
We've been in trouble at every radio station, though, let's be honest.
We have.
Thank you guys so much for all of your amazing donations. If you want to hear a song, let us know. If you want a shout out, let us know. We've got plenty of shout outs coming up here. I think some of these I've done, but some of these I have not. Jenny Miranda, Audrey Lopanot, Krista Ashford, Lauren Cohen, Susanna Alfaro, Jennifer Hill. We got Catherine Weedman just coming in.
All right.
This is all happening.
Brandon Dorsey coming in. Thank you guys so much.
Absolutely.
Because of you, we are pushing this tally up and up and up, and we're not going to stop until we get to $100,000 for the Bahamas. All of this money is going to be going over there to do so much good and help these people that have been ravaged by this storm, this beast of a storm with Cat 5 winds, 180-mile-an-hour winds. And that was just the sustained. So there were gusts of 200 and something. That's like a tornado.
Yeah.
And it stayed on them for 48 hours. That's why we're here for 48. Here's another little clip in case you guys didn't hear this one early. Just letting you get a sense of what it's like over there. The people on the Bahama Islands, what are they feeling? What are they thinking?
Tell me. Every house right now in Abaco, if there's not one house in Marsh Harbor that is standing, there's not one absolute building that is standing. All the churches are gone. All the gas stations are gone. All the food stores are gone. All the schools are gone. All the homes are gone. Not literally just saying it to say it. Everything is absolutely gone. There is no life in Abaco, period. The whole island got washed away. Places where that was standing, you can't even tell whether that this place was standing here, what used to exist on this piece of block. Nothing is there anymore.
Man. Scary stuff. I mean, it is just really hard to fathom, going through it. And we were so lucky here in Florida that we did not have to go through it because it came so close. If you feel blessed and lucky like we do to have made it through Dorian unscathed, please help us out because our neighbors in the Bahamas were not lucky enough to get out of this unscathed. They, in fact, will take years to rebuild the Bahamas, but they can't do it without our help. And they are so grateful for our help. What I'm hearing from so many Bahamians is how thankful they are for the United States, but especially for Florida. They know that a lot of this good is coming from Florida. They feel the love coming from us, and we owe it to them because so many of us have spent so many vacations and enjoyed the Bahamas so much. I know I have. I know so many of you listening have. If you can help, doesn't matter, little, small, big, tall, whatever your donation, we will take it and we will put it to good use. All you have to do is text KVJ Bahamas to 44321.
We are getting very, very close to our number. It looks like, is that $1,100 shy of 50,000? That's how much we need to get to 50,000. I'm not good at math. Is it 1,100?
You're not good at math.
Really?
It just changed. Hold on.
Yeah, it's just updating right now.
It's updating as we speak. Oh.
What's it landing on?
It's updating, Dennys. Don't yell at Virginia.
Oh, mine's doing the same thing. It does this long spin thing. I hear you.
I'm joking with you.
I hear you.
Me and Dennys got in our first fight.
There you go.
Like, that was it.
We need $1,000 and $80. $1,080.
And you're on me. And you're on me about math. You've got some nerve, Witch.
Well, it's 15 minutes till midnight.
That's what I'm saying. 16 minutes, Dennys. That extra minute does count.
You're right. It does.
We're at $48,920 right now. We're pushing. We're not going to stop. We got goals to meet here. The bird wants to hit 50.
Oh, I just saw it go up.
It's going up.
It's going up as I saw. It's so fun to see it go up like that.
It is fun to watch it.
Thank you guys so much for your donations. Elizabeth, we see you. Justine, Marina, thank you guys so much. It's because of you that we are going to be able to help these people. And, this is just phase one. We fully expect to be able to rally KVJ Volunteer Army to go over there with us. We're going to be going personally on boats and planes to help them with whatever it is they need. If it's rebuilding, great. If it's feeding people, great. It doesn't matter what it is. They're going to tell us what they need in West End, and then we're going to fulfill those needs.
So, Katie Weedman, who gave us money, I guess we're not reading the memo, we're just reading the name. She wanted you to, it was a shout out to Cam Newton for that much money.
Yeah, we only get the
Yeah, I'm not getting the list because Suits is he's petting his cat.
Is he slacking? That's right, that's why. Suits is slack. He said 30 minutes, right? That was 49 minutes ago, Suits.
Here he goes. He's back.
There he is.
Oh, as we were talking
As we
about
were skewering you.
Did I take too long?
No, actually, he was about to call you out for your time, and you walked up right as he was saying
I mean, it was almost like you were listening to us.
I mean, I was.
So I guess some people are donating, but they want like specific things in the memo. So we need to go over and get what those are off the computer so we can fulfill the requests of the
I'll start
people.
digging through, seeing what's in there.
Thank you.
we've had a few people. My memo is what I want the shout out to be.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's grab some of the memos. It is the KVJ 48 on 97.9 WRMF. We're raising money for the Bahamas, and we're so grateful for all the support you guys have thrown our way all day long. We're not going to end this thing until 10 a.m. on Friday. Don't forget, too, all day tomorrow, you guys can come on by the studio for just $150. You can come on by, spend some time with us.
We've had some great people stop by today.
We've had some hugs. We've had some love. We've had cakes. We've had Dunkin' Donuts. We've had buds. We've had everything.
And I think we got the Connect 4 tournament coming up soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
No. People are excited about that one.
Thanks, Dennys. I always appreciate you giving your fake support.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm looking for some comments. I'll find you one.
You know what is coming back around that we got to talk about? Another round of KVJ beers. I don't know if you realize this, but after the BDIPA is up, it's my turn again. And there's already been an order. They're going to can it this time.
They are.
They're going to can it because they got a very large order from the Feast of Little Italy.
Now, are we going to be able to put that in stores or no?
I don't know. That really is up to Due South and how we're going to do it with them and figuring out if we can get a store to partner with. But it's going to be in cans, and it's going to be a larger order. So we need to think about what the formula is going to be.
Yeah.
Kevin knew what he wanted, a hazy IPA. I don't know what I want. I kind of want to call it Witch's Brew because it's going to be kind of around Halloween-y time.
And I love that, but I feel like there's no way there's not a Witch's Brew out there. There's no way.
It's probably trademark.
Of course, I bet my face that Witch's Brew is out there. Let me just double check though.
Yeah, search it.
But can you trademark Witch's Brew? I mean, I feel like there could be so many of them.
Can you trademark Big Mac? I think you can. That's my point, Virginia.
You're right, Coyote.
That's right.
The coyote.
What am I looking up again?
Looking up Witch's Brew.
Witch's Brew, yes.
Is there a beer? I'm sure there is a beer. Is there 15 beers called Witch's Brew?
Yeah.
Wait.
And if there are 15 beers called Witch's Brew, why can't we make it 16?
Witch's Brew. All right, you guys throwing a lot at me for 11:51 at night. Oh, the Witch's Brew Coffee Shop in West Hampstead, New York.
That doesn't matter.
All right, stop yelling at me. I'm so over this thing of looking up your beer. Go get him, kid.
You've already moved on.
I've totally punted.
All right. Just to update the good people, we're at 48,976.
So close.
People now donating dollars.
I get it. It's getting late. We're almost at midnight.
We are almost at midnight. The truck drivers are out, Virginia. Give us whisper sweet nothings to some truck drivers. What do you got to say?
Sweet nothings to truck drivers.
10-4, good buddy.
Oh, I like that.
You just turned on some truckers. It's late. They go, yeah.
How would you try to turn on truckers, Bird?
I'd rather be trucking. Honk, honk.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
What's your sexy trucker say?
I'd be like, hey, you want to check out these mud flaps? Right? The mud flaps on the back of the
It's
truck?
amazing.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Never mind.
Did you think you cursed?
I did, yes.
Really?
Yes, I did.
All right.
Your sleepy brain's not hearing things.
No, I thought that was a bad word.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't. So,
It wasn't, no.
No, and we're good. Oh, look at that. I think my mud flaps comment boosted us up above 49,000.
Yeah, we're less than 1,000 away.
We're less than 1,000 away
We're
right
getting
now.
so
From
close.
50,000, the halfway mark of our goal, 100,000.
I don't know why it means so much for me to get 50,000 before midnight. I don't know, man. I need it, Virginia.
We got some major KVJ Nationers stepping up. Buffalo Kev just donated. Nancy Gelfo just donated.
Yeah.
We love you guys. Thank you so much for all of your donations and all of your help. We really are grateful for each and every dollar you guys have put in here today. We appreciate it. We're going to keep it going. We're not going to stop till we get the 100,000, and then we're not going to stop until we help the people in the Bahamas put their lives back together.
And look at that. We're hearing from truckers now. Trucker Will in the chat room say, I've been listening since 6.
Okay.
Trucker Will.
Trigger woo.
10-4.
Hurricane
goodbye.
Dorian sat over the Bahamas for 48 hours as a Category 5 storm and only moved 100 miles in that entire time.
Shock and horror.
Everything you had, everything's gone, everything.
To help them recover quicker, we are not going to end the KVJ show for 48 straight broadcast hours in an attempt to raise $100,000 cash.
They need to clean this stuff up, and in order for them to do that, the scent, all over, you have to evacuate the people because we can't breathe this thing in, man. Trust me.
Your donations will go directly to rebuilding a small town called West End, the oldest community on the Grand Bahama.
Everything, a lot of family live in these area. They died. Nobody survived.
You can actually text and donate now. KVJ Bahamas to 44321. That's KVJ Bahamas to 44321 to donate right now. 48 hours of KVJ.
Oh yeah, you're listening to 97.9 WRMF. It is the Coyote
And the Prairie Dog.
along with...
The witch.
That's right. We're here just trying to raise some money.
You can tell we're in those late night songs.
Yeah, that was very late night
That was such
sounding.
an odd song.
It was. It was dark.
It was ominous.
It creates an atmosphere for sure.
You can tell Sarah from Twitter and KVJ Nation went in the chat room and said, come on, guys, let's really get some money coming in, because all of a sudden we just got hit with a bunch of awesome donations. So Sarah gave, Jessica Stewart, Samantha, Stacy and Skip Sorensen, Monica Castaneda. That's a sexy name. Monica Castaneda.
I love it.
Yeah, I love it too.
Jocelyn, thank you guys. Everybody just stepping up is really getting it done. We are at $49,168.
Ah, so close.
So close to 50.
We're gonna get 50 before Kevin wakes up, though. I know all those late owls out there. Who's up right now? What are you doing?
Yeah, if anyone wants to text in, you can always text us here, 877-979-9763. Anything you want, just text it over.
Yeah, people are asking. I heard Virginia's shaving her head, and people want to know what's the deal with all that. For some reason, go ahead, Dennys.
So just Suits and I have been going through, and it has the notes that everybody leaves, the memos, and people aren't putting it towards that. I think people kind of feel bad about it or something, because we had a good initial front load, and then it's really kind of dropped off.
I mean, we're trying to raise for that. It was $20,000 just solely to shave Virginia's head. That's such a big number.
It's a big number.
But it's a big act.
At this point, we would have to have some restaurant or some business person coming in.
It's going to have to be, like a business owner that does it. A business owner that hates me.
I don't know if it's about hate. I think it looked great with a shaved head.
We got some people working out at the gym listening.
Ugh, gym at midnight?
At midnight, that's a rough time.
That's dedication.
That is awful. I'm so glad I'm not working out right now.
Beer suggestions. Heard you guys talking about Virginia's new beer. It should be called the Sorceress's Broomstick Brew. That's pretty tough to say, though.
It's a little long.
I kept looking. There's more words.
Kind of tough to put on a shirt or a bumper sticker.
You need to add that to Denny's words.
Yes.
Sorcerers.
Yes.
I think you need to shock me.
No.
To keep me up.
Oh, I mean, we have the shot caller. I think it's in the studio right here.
I don't know, man. I do.
I
You
bet
just want to ride the lightning for nothing?
I'm starting to feel a little tired.
Okay.
I'm not going to bed. I'm feeling a little tired. Dennys, wake me up.
Well, is she gonna shock you?
I don't know.
Where is it? I've got the remote here, but I don't see the actual.
I'll let me do some.
Oh, here it is. I found it.
Here, look, put the shocker on me, and don't tell me when you're gonna shock me. It's awful, but this is what I need right now. It really is. It's the only way to keep me up.
Colleen Sipsky, we see you. Thank you for your donation. So much money is coming in, and we are just so grateful for all of it. You guys have been awesome all day long, and we are in it until 10 a.m. on Friday. Oh, yeah, baby.
You think our bosses are still listening? They're in bed, right?
They're probably asleep.
Everyone's in bed.
I know Leo was up when we had Grandma on a little while ago because he texted he loved Grandma.
Yes. But I bet he's retired by now.
Yeah.
A lot of interesting suggestions to wake me up. Slap Bird. throw water in his face.
Oh.
Thank you, chat room.
I think the shock might get you awoke.
The shock is definitely worse than the water.
Yeah,
What
definitely worse than both of those.
I gotta forget about it. I don't even have the strap on me in my head. Let's just keep on talking, baby.
All right. I see what you're doing there.
You guys want to do a couple of these topics? Which out of the three is the weakest? You got to boot one of them out.
All right.
You've got, let me see here. You want to do food, movies, or celebs?
Probably food because we can all relate to it.
I don't know, man.
Celebs it is. Well, Virginia, do you watch a lot of the movies? You know?
No, but she does the dirt. She should know the celebrities.
Stop yelling at Dennys.
For example, one's got to go. Is it Jay-Z, Snoop Dogg, or Eminem?
Oh,
one's
so rough.
One's got to go. All
Gosh.
legends.
All legends.
Gosh, that's so rough.
But if you talk about just who just delivers, for my personal taste, I think Eminem's got to go.
Yeah, 'cause I'm going out of the three. Snoop Dogg's probably my favorite.
I mean, he's just so good.
I think I'm with I think I'm getting rid of Jay-Z. I think
I am too.
I do like Eminem. The older I've gotten, I really do like Eminem. Yeah, sorry Jay-Z, you're gonna.
And I love me some Jay-Z, but yeah, unfortunately, gosh, that's tough.
we all agreed on? Or you said Eminem?
We all love Snoop.
I need Jay-Z. I'm getting rid of Eminem.
Okay. Here's a controversial one. You've got. Ah! Gosh!
Oh!
God! I forgot about it.
I bet you that woke you up.
It did.
You went like 4 feet
I
backwards
think I broke our charity sign, but
because you flew into it.
it does wake me up. I need 2 more of those. I do.
2 more?
I do.
Oh wow!
Through this bit, I do, because I'm still slightly drowsy.
Okay.
This controversial.
All right, get your train of thought back.
This controversial.
That startled me, by the way.
Are you okay, Dennys?
I'm all right.
Did it startle
Dennys,
you?
are you all right?
I'll be better.
I'm so sorry that scared you, and I just want you to know from the bottom of my heart, I hope you're okay.
Oh, I appreciate that, Virginia.
I'm here for you.
Miley Cyrus, Taylor Swift, or Lady Gaga. One of them's got to go.
Oh. Miley Cyrus.
So I look at them all.
Taylor Swift or Lady Gaga.
They're all so different
So
to me.
it's different if you're asking me what kind of music, or it's different between the music and then the person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like one of them annoys me.
Taylor.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could say it.
Yeah.
It's late enough.
Dog, you think I'm scared of these Swifties?
I like how you wait till midnight to bash the Swifties.
I've got after the Swifties before.
I mean,
Get out of here. Miley Cyrus, Taylor Swift, Lady Gaga, as far as music, just music alone. Sorry, Taylor. I think you're gone.
I agree with you. Just because I love Miley. Yeah, I love Gaga.
Gaga.
I mean,
the
I think
Gaga.
Just Miley, I love the way her voice is. And Gaga, I love the everything.
All right.
Yeah, I'm the same. I have to drop the Swift.
Okay, you guys are on vacation with these 3 people. One of them has to get out of the car right then and there. Is it Corey Feldman? Is it Fred Durst? Or is it Kevin Federline?
Oh, jeez.
Who gets kicked out? Who's walking home?
I actually, as I get older, I kind of like Fred Durst. Weird.
Get out.
Fred Durst is getting older, and I think he's like getting more mellow.
He's getting cool.
And he's getting cool, where he wasn't cool when he first started.
I never thought I'd say that about Fred Durst, but you're right. I think he's been humbled. He's really good friends with Corey Feldman. They did a song together.
Really?
Weird.
It's a weird song. It's such a weird song.
Sing a bit of it.
I can't.
It sounds like.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, your foot's on the counter. How'd that happen?
It looked like I had dead man feet. Oh my gosh.
In the middle of a sentence.
If you're just tuning in, no, I'm not screaming randomly. I have a shot. Can you set up the bit? I don't want to set up my own bit.
He's wearing the shock collar, and because he was starting to feel a little sleepy, he thinks that these surprise jolts are going to be good for him to stay awake for the 48.
I gotta tell you, Bird's coming to life again.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Are you guys sick of this game?
No, give us one more.
Yeah, I would dump Corey Feldman in that equation.
Yeah, me too.
Even Federline's pretty rough.
But Federline at least gets you access to Brittany and the kids.
And he has Pupazao.
I forgot about this bit too. You guys let me know when you want to do this. Whose growl is it?
Let's save that for the 2 a.m.
Is it you or Chewy?
We can replay that.
It's me, you, and Dennys. We all crowd. Someone's got to guess who it is.
I love
right.
it.
All right.
I'm so into it.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, last one for you got to boot one of them out. You got Dr. Phil, Dr. Filthy. You also got Dr. Oz or Dr. Ruth. I mean, Dr. Ruth, she got me through my youth.
The old sex therapist woman.
Yes.
She kind of creeped me out, yet informed me about sex. So I learned from her, but I also kind of was turned off by it.
It was
It's
a weird place to be, man. I get what you're saying.
She's been old forever.
She was old in the 80s. She's not. Is she alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's still popping off.
Don't
Let's
you
see.
kill Dr. Ruth.
I would never. Oh my gosh, why is it cold in here all of a sudden? It's like 2 degrees in here.
Put your sweater on and quit your bitches.
Quit your belly aching, son.
So
You're supposed to be a coyote.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Dr. Ruth is a very sexy 91 years old.
Oh,
You get it, girl.
91 years young, Dennys.
She was born, I guess, in 1928.
Wow.
We know how we were talking the other day on the KVJ show about how on the KV we are on the K. What am I doing? Remember the other day we were talking about older people you would hook up with?
Yes.
I can't believe how many people said Betty White. So many people said they absolutely would hook up with Betty White.
She's
though.
fun. She's very trendy.
Yes.
It's very hip to be buddies with Betty.
You didn't answer that question, Dennys. If you could get the hall pass for someone who is way older than you, a celebrity that everyone would know, who would it be?
Ooh, that's tough. Way older than me.
We're
I'd
talking-
say like Diane Keaton.
Oh, that's a good one.
Interesting. She seems frisky and fun.
Yeah, I liked all her flicks.
It's an interesting.
Yeah.
You ever see the movie Baby Boom?
I love Baby Boom.
As you're yawning.
I'm sorry.
I'm putting Virginia to sleep, and I'm putting my. Can you shock me, please?
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Bring the pain.
It does wake you up a bit.
It does.
I love it. I love it.
Well, I think we have a song request we're going to go into. This one we've been putting off for a little bit, but
It's only because it's 11 minutes long.
that's it. Yes.
We had to cut it down a little bit. That's what took us so long to get it on. I'm so sorry to Christina, who donated $150.
Thank you, Christina.
A little earlier today, she wanted to hear Billy Joel's Scenes from an Italian Restaurant.
I love it.
And she put in the notes, Bigfoot is real.
Now back to the best variety of the 2000s, 10s, and today. Only on 97.9 WRMF.
We are in 48 hours of straight KVJ. This is our mission for the next, how many more hours we got?
I think we're in the 30-something mark.
30-something?
Well, so let's think. We were on since 10. That'd be 12. We've been on for 14 hours, right?
Okay.
Plus
so what's
since 10 a.m.
48 minus 14?
Well, yeah, plus the 4 morning show hours. We've been on for a long
Well,
time.
so yeah, I wasn't counting those because they were. But you're right. We've been up since then.
Anyway, we can't do math. We can't
what
tell
do we
you
do?
how many hours are left.
If you're driving and you just tuned in, you're like, what are these DJs talking about?
Why are they so dumb? They're not dumb. I mean, they are dumb, but they're also sleepy, which makes it worse.
So, do I hear a rumor that you're going to be gracing me and Dennys with a sweet version of "'Twas the Night Before Christmas"?
You are correct. I have in my hands the Cajun Night Before Christmas. I read this to my kids every single Christmas Eve, and they hate it, but they have to sit through it.
Okay, so how long are you gonna go? Should I strap on the shock collar on myself, and when I can't take any more of this book, can I just shock myself, and then we know the bit's over?
Yes.
All right, where's that shock collar?
There it is.
Do you think you can physically shock yourself?
I think I can. Yeah.
I'm that crazy. Don't try me.
That's a good. Yeah, I don't think I've ever shocked myself. I'm not trying to take away your
No,
shine.
go ahead.
Danny,
It's not that shiny.
Here, and hopefully, I don't have to use this thing. Hopefully, you're gonna keep our attention.
Okay, let's see. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, they don't a thing pass, not even a mouse. The children been nuzzled good snug on the floor, and Mama passed the pepper to the crack on the dough. Then Mama in the fireplace done roast up the ham. She stir up the gumbo and make back the yam. Then out on the bayou, they got such a clatter, make sound like old Boudreaux done fought off his ladder. I run like a rabbit, I got to the dough, I trip over the dog and fall on the floor. Are you enough?
Keep going. Keep going.
As I look out the door in the light of the moon, I think, man, you crazy or got old too soon.
Uh-oh, it's happening.
'Cause there on the bayou, when I stretch my neck stiff, there's 8 alligator pulling a skiff.
Ah, okay. What did you put it on? Oh, my God. Holy crap, Dennys.
Well, I didn't know what you were doing. You told me to pass you the remote. I was playing with it.
We got to page 8.
Oh, my gosh. You got to try.
It's got to be weird shocking yourself, right?
You guys got to try this.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, that sounds great.
You guys got to try it.
You're an adrenaline junkie.
Yeah.
I don't need it.
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm like Patrick Swayze from Point Break. I want to go to the edge and back.
Or that movie Crank.
You're a crank, all right.
Just to keep everyone updated, we are at $49,296. We are $700 short of $50,000 right there. Look at that.
I love how Dennys was surprised/excited. He figured out the math.
I can
on
figure
that.
it out while talking. It's tough. I'll tell you what, the longer you're up, it's tougher to do math.
How you doing with your stamina, big guy?
I'm doing all right, actually.
Yeah, you look good. You look refreshed.
I doubt I look refreshed.
I'm not going to lie. After my little social experiment about getting shocked while I was drowsy, Bird feels like he can go another 7 to 2.
Does it wake you up that much?
It does wake you. Look at me.
Well, I can hear it. I can hear the electricity in your voice.
Thank you to so many people that are donating right now. John and Amy Lamboy, we see you. We love you. Heather Templeman, thank you. So many donations coming in. It's easy for you to do it too. All you have to text is KVJ Bahamas to 44321. You can make any monetary donation. We will take that and put it to good use, helping the Bahamian people rebuild their land and their lives, really.
So many people are thanking me for shocking myself.
For that.
I gotta tell you, Virginia, you have an amazing French accent.
Yeah, for real.
Real quick, can I ask a request of both of you?
Yeah.
Impromptu right now, because Dennys, the newcomer, the young blood. Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be another French off. 5 seconds apiece. That's all you get. Your best French accent. It's gonna be voted by the Bird. And Dennys, go.
Oh, do you want me to go first, huh? Oh, well, I think it's a great idea.
Put down the bong, you dumb hippie.
Oh, I mean, it's a bloodbath. Denny, she knocked you out. She just won the French off.
She won the French off, just like that. And she insulted me in it. It's like a twofer.
Sorry. She comes hard.
I did see one suggestion, I think, in the chat room that said, if you guys do the Connect 4 game, you have to play, and then when you drop the coin in the slot thingy, you have to insult the person.
Oh, I love it.
Speaking of, I think Suits went down. He's looking for it. It was locked up in a vehicle.
Yeah, I saw him 20 minutes ago. I think he's now locked up in a vehicle. I think someone kidnapped him. Is he okay?
I don't know. It has been like 20-something minutes.
Is he delivering subs again?
He is super sleepy.
I know.
And I think
I can tell he's sleepy too.
He's trying to keep it together, but he's like doing this weird thing with his head.
Hold on, I just came back.
He's sleepy, y'all.
I had to go downstairs and get my sweater, and I hear the elevator. So I'm going up the elevator. I hear the elevator coming down. So I'm like, all right, who's coming down? And I see it's Suits, but he doesn't know. I'm watching him, and he is muttering something to himself. He's just kind of falling apart a little bit.
Look, sometimes the sleep deprivation gets to you physically, mentally, verbally. It can hit you hard.
Yep.
And hey, a big shout out to our chat room. We still got people in here that have been here for a while.
Going off.
Thank you guys for sticking with us. We apologize for the lull in the level of entertainment.
Oh, don't apologize for this mediocrity. Please don't. Don't you beat yourself up. You had a rough day.
Should we play a round of Who's Growling?
Yeah, so let's set up some ground rules here.
All right.
Now, we can do it a couple. What, you want to do it, get some people on the phone?
I do.
Yeah, let's get some people on the phone.
So we got to find Suits
Oh, we don't have a person to answer the phone.
I'll go answer it.
Well, so I could go answer it.
No, you better stay at the helm.
Stay at the helm. We can't leave it's like the captain leaving the helm.
Because if you leave, I see so many shiny buttons that I just want to hit.
Do we dare?
They're so shiny.
Do we
I'll
dare?
I'll go answer.
All right, so yeah, if anyone wants to call up 877-979-9763, 877-979-WRMF, give us a call.
All right, good. Virginia just left. All right, cool. Now we can talk about her.
We're going to play a game. Whose growl is it? It's either going to be Virginia, myself, or the bird. We're going to be growling into the microphone, and you have to guess which one it is.
Yeah, it's basically going to be kind of like a montage, Denny. We call it a growl montage in the business.
Well, here, let me pull up some prep here and see what we got for prizes. Is this for the love of the game, or should we
let's give some prizes. If we have prizes, let's give them out. Can we
How
do it
does...
Should it be for tomorrow's morning show? Or for today's morning show? We didn't give out anything today, I don't think.
Dude, I think we're cool. Yeah, dude, one's not going to kill us. Let's see. We got some calls coming in. Let's do a $50 gift card to Bonefish Grill.
Denny's, I like where your head is at,
I like
my man.
that, too.
Yes.
That's not bad. I'm kind of excited. I'm watching Virginia. So it's kind of weird being on this side of the glass watching in.
When I first got on the show back in the day, I remember Virginia sometimes would have to run out and take the call really quick and then run back in if somebody wasn't there.
I remember you telling me that.
We've always been kind of short staffed, so
it's no exception.
It's always been kind of Johnny Hole staff.
Well, she's plunking away. I love it. It's kind of neat, and you're right. There's a power that comes to the seat.
There is. I'm definitely feeling a second wind. Thank you for the shocking.
So I imagine that definitely woke you up. I'm gonna go with a coffee probably here.
Oh yeah, what kind of coffee we got?
Well, so we got two options, and as riveting as this conversation is, we have...
Maybe right now we're hitting a coffee demographic we didn't know we had.
Virginia's quick. Look at that. You're right. Well, so I have regular coffee Joe, and then I have regular
You're right. This is a terrible conversation.
espresso.
Terrible conversation. I actually think, oh my gosh, Virginia's taking so long.
She was quick. She's I think she's outside the door.
Virginia! All right, stop. She's back. Stop talking about her. Do we have some contestants?
Yeah, we do.
You just broke up a riveting conversation about coffee. I can't believe I'm saying this. Thank God you're in here.
You're getting phones next.
That's fine.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I told Dennys and I told Kevin I can't do phones. I did them, and I got into a fight with like 30 people.
I think we're good on contestants. We're set.
Yeah.
We're set.
Sarah's now phone screening, too.
I love
Perfect.
it.
Thanks so much.
Sarah!
She's getting some backups.
We've almost I think we've put all of our guests to work today.
I'm pretty sure it's illegal. Okay.
Oh, it's safe harbor, dog. All right. Well, our first contestant here, we got Thomas. Thomas, what's up?
What is up?
How's it going, man?
It is going good. How are you guys doing?
We're doing good. We're getting through it.
Hanging in there, Tom.
So we're going to play a game here. Whose growl is it? One of us show members is going to growl, and you have to guess which show member it is.
Is it Dennys? Is it Virginia? Or is it Jbird? Do you understand this game, sir?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Are you still near your phone, sir?
Yo, this is late night calls.
Late night calls.
It's different. It's different than the morning show.
It is.
It's different. So, okay.
All right, Thomas, we want to make sure you're there. We're going to go with our first growl.
We might have to go with somebody else. I think his phone's breaking up. Virginia,
can you hear us, Thomas?
I can hear you guys. I could barely hear the crowd.
Okay.
We'll do it again.
Growl coming at you in 3, 2.
Thomas, who do you think that growl was from?
Dennys.
Oh,
I'm sorry. That was the bird.
You cut off your sound effect.
Well, I did 2 was because it wasn't that big of a deal, you know. I feel bad with the third one. It kind of feels like harsh. Well, Thomas, thanks so much for playing. That was good. Let's see if we can get more successful around here.
Get back to being weird at night.
Just like us.
Yes.
Tina, you looking to play? Whose growl is it? Sweet.
This is not going in a flow. It's not.
Tina?
Tina
Oh, man.
Banana Fana.
She seems so sweet.
Tina.
Tina. It's over. We got to move on. I know it's midnight, but
Do we have any other callers, Sarah?
We do. All right, we are jumping to, looks like Matt. Matt, you looking to play? Whose growl is it?
I can't believe this is happening.
Can you hear us, Matt?
All right, we might have to.
Did our phones just break?
Yes, they did, Dennys. To answer your question, I think our phones just broke.
Matt, one last try.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I think they broke.
Well, maybe that's a good thing.
How weird
Do you want
is
me to
that?
call in and try to play?
No, because you're
Well,
here.
no. I mean, I need to know if the phones are broke.
Well, we can do this maybe during commercial
All
break.
right, one more. Here's the last one. Let's try this. Mandy, can you hear me? So I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting Mandy. I'm not getting anything.
I do think we got to move on from this bit now.
That sucks.
I know. Well, we can play within.
We broke the phone.
Virginia, close your eyes right now. Who's growling? Brr. Well, we tried, y'all.
That's the coyote.
What about-
I know that girl.
That's not a growl. That's a snarl.
All right.
What'd you say? It's more of a snarl.
It is more of a snarl.
Growly snarl. All right.
It's late, y'all. We apologize.
I apologize for nothing.
It's dumb, but it's for a good cause. That's pretty much the motto of this show. The whole entire show is going to the Bahamas. We are going to take over whatever it needs, whatever they need to help rebuild. But we can't do it without your help. So you can text to give right now. Text the word KVJ Bahamas to 44321. We're taking your donations till 10 a.m. on Friday.
And I don't want to say it was the growling bit. We did just get a couple donations piling there.
Oh, moving the needle.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
All things KVJ and KVJ TV broadcasting daily on Facebook. Like the KVJ Show page. This is 97.9 WRMF.
We are collecting money. We're doing an old-fashioned radiothon. Not going off the air till 10 a.m. on Friday. Raising money for our neighbors in the Bahamas. You know, they got hit hard. This Hurricane Dorian was merciless, and we got lucky because at one point it was coming right for us. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
The line was literally right over the center of West Palm Beach, and we were freaking out, and thank God we didn't have to deal with what the Bahamas is dealing with. But because we were so lucky, let's pay it forward. Let's do some kindness and help them rebuild and help them put their lives back together. It's so easy for you to text to give. Through our charity Little Smiles, we've set up the whole infrastructure. So we're going to take your donations. We're going to give you a tax receipt if you want. It's super, super easy to donate. All you have to do is text KVJ Bahamas to 44321. And we will turn that money into promises and hope for the Bahamas, because we're going to physically go over there ourselves. We're going to personally be on the boats and be on the planes and get the supplies that they need and bring it to them.
We have slowed down a bit with the money, which is, hey, it's going to happen. It's late.
People are going to sleep.
They are
It's
going to
midnight.
sleep. It is midnight. It's we're at 49,347. That's what I'm looking at. Am I off?
$49,347.
Oh, yeah.
So we're almost to 50
I said it
grand.
phonetically.
I didn't have the page up either.
Okay, so we need, what's the math? 600 bones, roughly? 650? 550, 650. Hold on, what's the score?
What's the score? Like it's a game.
Yeah, we need... Gosh, I can't do math right now.
Every hour you're up, it gets harder.
Is it 650? We need 6 or 550. What is it? Or is it 7?
Well,
No.
so 300 from the 1,000.
Oh my gosh! All right, shut up, Bird. All right, I have $100. I want to pay myself to shut up.
Thank you to Frederick Trapp. Just donated 51 bucks.
Okay.
Okay, Frederick. We have so many amazing shout outs. Lexi and Levi, thank you guys so much for your donation of 50 bucks as well. We want to shout out to Jacob and Mason. That's Amy's kids. Amy donated on behalf of her kids.
We love them.
Jacob and Mason, we love you. We also want to shout out to Mimi from your sister Allie. She loves you and she donated in your name, and we love you too. We also want to send some love out to Shelby's mom. Woohoo! Shelby's mom.
Yes.
We love you. And keep them coming, too. Not just the shout-outs, but also the song requests. We have one right now we want to throw out to Kaja. She wanted to hear a little Alicia Keys. What a fun dance song.
Oh, you guys are going crazy.
Yeah, where were you at for the dance party?
I was hanging out, too.
So mellow. What are you, high over there? Just do this. If you're going to get a song request in, make it a dance song, because that was fun.
That was.
Okay.
Text your request to us at 44321. Just text the word KVJ Bahamas. We'll be taking your request all night long.
You said, let's do a dance song. Okay. That's the only word I was able to say without running out of breath.
Oh, man. We still got a lot of people hanging in with us.
We do. Oh, I'm really...
She's winded.
Oh, she's real winded.
Oh, man.
What are we even talking about? Dude, I got nothing. No, you want to go through the prep?
No, I want you to give me some more of those. One of them has to be kicked off.
Okay. We can. I can give you more of that.
I like those. Let's do it.
All right. Movies. You have to get rid of one.
Okay.
Coming to America. Oh, no, I already did this with Kevin. Never mind. And you don't know movies, so let's go to celebrities.
I like Coming to America.
Yeah, that's a good one.
No, I know, but we already did that one.
Okay,
and
all right.
the 11 people in the chat room right now, we already heard that one, Bird. All right, here's one I think we all can relate to. You got to get rid of one of them.
We're waiting.
Oatmeal raisin cookie.
Okay.
Chocolate chip cookie. Or sugar cookie.
Ugh.
I know, Dennys, it's tough. Got to get rid of one of them has to get out of your house.
It's easy for me.
It's so easy. It's
Yeah, me
easy.
too.
Okay, on the count of three, let's all say the same answer, or let's all give our answer. Let's see if we're on the same page.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Chocolate
Sugar
chip.
cookie.
I said sugar.
I said sugar.
Oh, I love sugar.
What did you say for
chocolate chip?
Get out. Go to bed.
I tried during the Weird and Whatever podcast. I couldn't sleep.
How do you not like chocolate chip?
I don't like chocolate chip. I don't.
It's
I
offensive.
love sugar cookies, and I love oatmeal raisin cookies.
See, I like the oatmeal raisin. Kush, the chocolate chip was a close second for me.
I love...
Girl Scouts don't even make a chocolate chip. I mean, they know it sucks.
I love me... Oh, you know, I go for right now. I go for 11 or 14 oatmeal cream pies. Right.
Why so specific with the number? I need 14.
Sounds like you've been there before.
I know 13 just won't scratch that itch.
It doesn't quite
I need
do it.
14. I'm a big girl.
All right. I get it. I know. I've gained a couple pounds.
No, you haven't actually.
No, I actually have. Let's not turn this into Facebook fishing.
You look great.
Yeah, you look tan, too.
like a hot dog, days. All right, you only.
You are the color of a hot dog.
I am.
Show your belly.
I look like an Oscar Mayer wiener.
You are. You're a Frank. Do you plump when we cook you?
What are you asking me? What? I know we're in the
I don't know. It's late, dude.
We're in the safe harbor. Is that what we call it when we're allowed?
Safe harbor.
You're allowed to say dirtier things after, I think, 10 p.m.
I don't know the rules on that. I feel like that's fake stuff going on there. Let's not even chance it.
No, we'll play it safe, but you know.
Okay, here's a real controversial one. You only get one. Buffet, fast food, delivery food at home.
Buffet goes.
You are out of your mind.
I'm too old. I know too much for the buffet.
I thought you grew up poor like me.
I did.
You don't got no love for the buffet?
I know too much now about the buffet and people sneezing and farting on it.
I will say the one time I was at a buffet and an old man straight up farted on the buffet, and it was tough.
And still you go on.
I did. I went on. I powered through a couple plates, but I was so bummed out.
Powered through them.
I was bummed out that I didn't get to enjoy
Now,
them.
are we talking about a good buffet, or are we talking about the kind of buffet that has like Salisbury steak?
Because there's buffets that start at like $30 just to even get in the door.
No, it ain't that kind of game. It's a buffet Virginia would not be down with, but I love it.
Because there's some pretty skeezy Asian buffets I've seen.
I went to one time where me and my dad walked in, and there was so much stickiness when you walked on the floor. It was your foot would stick to it. So we're like, all right, well, we'll get through that, I guess. Maybe they're going through a floor thing.
For like 10 years.
So we go to the buffet, and I am not kidding you. Oodles of roaches just came.
Oh, no.
You go up to get some rice, and then I'll scurry underneath.
Oh, no.
Underneath the buffet plates. We left immediately.
Oh, you have to.
Yeah.
You had to.
We couldn't get through the floor problem. Floor problem's one thing. Roach infestation.
Oh, it's over.
I almost ordered from that one pizza place I was telling you about that everyone and their mother loves it. They love it. But me and Bigfoot went there in the afternoon, and a big roach ran across the table. And even though everyone always says, you got to try this pizza, I had it like 6 years ago. I never could go back. And last night, I was going to hit to deliver it. I just couldn't do it. That roach is still in my head. I'm sorry, man.
Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
It was the biggest roach I've ever seen.
Yeah, I get it.
It winked at me.
It'll stay in your head. Also, she was sassy.
Real sassy, right?
Well, we gotten some donations piling, and our current value right now, we're at $49,500.
Guys, $500.
$500 away.
This is so attainable.
We can do this
That's math. Yeah, that's math that we can do.
This math. You're right.
Okay.
I did it right on the fly.
So, seriously, guys, only round number donations.
Yeah, you guys start throwing some ones
I'm
in
just
there.
kidding.
Trolling.
We're kidding.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, Vance Denton. Thank you, Vance. I think that probably has a song attached to it, and we will play that for you coming up soon as Suits gets it to me.
Yeah, we are slow with some of the songs. Unfortunately, some songs we have to pull from a special library.
We do,
Yeah.
but we're getting all of them. We may get them on a little bit after when you wanted to hear them, and we apologize.
Like 5 hours.
This one is something that Jennifer called in for a couple of hours ago. I'm sorry it took us so long, Jennifer. We had to dig into the country archives because nobody had any Brantley Gilbert up in the WRMFs.
Now, back to the best variety of the 2000s, 10s, and today. Only on 97.9 WRMF.
Oh, yes. Back again.
Check it, direct it, let's begin.
This is the 48 hours of KVJ show still going on, unbelievably.
I was getting ready to finish the rap song, but
Thank you.
But Dennys completely cut me off with
Stepped on you.
trying to let the people know what's going on and what we're doing. I mean, Dennys.
Party over here, party over there.
Put your hands in the air, derriere.
I wasn't trying to cut you off.
That's a different song.
These three words.
When you're getting busy, whoop.
There it is.
All right. Now that's out of our system. Let's get back to the task at hand.
I got a new number for you. How about a drum roll? I don't know if you two knuckleheads know what a drum roll is.
Why can't we make it original?
It could be a drum solo, too.
It's supposed to be like...
Oh, so you want that 1920s drum roll? Boring.
All right, give it to me again. Our number is now at $49,511.
That's awesome.
We are so close to 50 grand, y'all.
It's happening.
The clock just struck 1 a.m.
It is 1 a.m. Ooh, who wants to hear some ghost stories from the people listening?
Ooh.
Well, never mind, our phones don't work.
That's the true horror.
Yes.
It is.
We're living a life with no phone.
It's
Dang, that was one of the
horrible.
ideas I had. But by the way, half of the prep for our show has all phone stuff, so this wasn't the best time. I was gonna have people calling with their creepy ghost stories.
Aww.
Maybe light a campfire.
I could reset them and we could try.
You want to reset them and try?
Let's reset them.
Do
Reset
that.
them and try.
Okay.
While you're doing that,
Hang tight.
I'll send some shout outs.
Yeah, you shout it out.
Because we have some people that we got to thank for sending in their donations. We got to thank Nicole Halderson.
Nailed it.
Sorry. The first thing to go is the brain, Nicole. I apologize. Rochelle Young, thank you for your donation. Elmer Nunez, thank you for your donation. You guys are killing it. We are now up to $49,612.
Yes.
So awesome.
So close.
I would prefer if you're going to announce the number, please let us do another drum roll. Really having fun.
I would prefer if you actually didn't suck at drum roll.
I'm really having fun with it.
All you have to do to help us is text KVJ Bahamas to 44321. Don't forget, too, your donation is 100% tax deductible, so you can get a little kiss on your taxes. We're going to funnel all the money through our charity, Little Smiles. It's a legit 501c3, and so we get all the tax benefits of that. You know, when we go to buy supplies for the people in the Bahamas, because Little Smiles is a legit charity recognized by the federal government as such, we don't have to pay sales tax. So I can really put your money to good use and not have to pay taxes on the items we buy to bring to the Bahamas to help them rebuild and put their lives back together. So it's a very awesome thing that our listeners are doing. Keep it going. We are so close to 50 grand.
Every time I look over, it goes up
I know.
a notch.
I love it.
It's fun.
It is fun. It's like a video game.
It really is. It's like reset. Yes, it's gone up.
Reset it again. Do it, Dennys. Do it.
I'm pumped that when Kevin wakes up, because he's probably it's 1:02 a.m. right now. If you're playing along at home, do you? He'll probably wake up. I would say 3.
He'll wake up at 3.
He'll wake up at 3.
Yeah.
He's not going to wake up earlier than 3. I don't think. I mean,
He shouldn't.
He shouldn't. Hopefully he's sleeping peacefully. The only reason he would wake up before 3 is if he's like worried about the broadcast and he can't sleep,
Yeah.
which could happen.
It's very understandable, and as he should be.
I'd be worried too, knowing us 3 clowns are at the helm.
This thing is tanking.
We'll know when he stays up all night tomorrow night because he doesn't want to leave us alone or something, you know? Or maybe not. What? What? Is that so absurd?
No, it's not. We just like leaving you
You
hanging.
guys do love leaving me hanging.
We do.
That's the worst thing is when you say something and you get silent.
Oh, yeah.
It's the longest, loudest.
Both you guys followed up by cackles.
Oh, keep them coming, guys. We love your music requests. This one is going out to Cammie. Cammie wanted to hear a little Savage Garden. Well, I hear you, Savage Garden, and I take the challenge. We will carry on dancing.
Oh, yeah.
For life.
Forever. It's the KVJ Show, and we are here till 10 a.m. on Friday. We're doing 48 hours of solid broadcasting, an old-fashioned radiothon to raise money to help our friends over in the Bahamas, and it's really important. This one is really important. I need you guys to give me your best freaking drum roll.
Why?
It's so important.
Dennys, we got to give him the best.
All right.
All right. You started off. No, Dennys, let's just do that. It's terrible. Okay.
They're getting worse.
They are. Dennys really, he's the Oates in this Hall & Oates.
Oh,
duo.
yeah?
He's really bringing us down. No, I love Oates, by the way.
Oates had all the talent.
He did, but okay, let's...
Phenomenal harmonies.
I have a new number for you, and it's a good one. We are now at $50,162.
We crossed that 50,000 more.
We broke 50.
Oh, man.
Pretty much right at 1 a.m.
You guys did it!
You did it.
No, they did
The
it!
people.
I mean, the people!
Thank you so much. Kayla Blake, Andrew Mulvane, coming in strong with a $500 donation. Mulvane.
That is 50! We did it!
We
did it.
Oh, that is awesome, man!
That's so cool.
We are so, so grateful for each and every one of these donations. Keep them coming. We're going to be on all night and then all morning and then all day tomorrow and the next day in the morning.
We're going to be on so much. I'm so sick of us.
All you have to do is text KVJ Bahamas to 44321. It's so super easy to donate.
Oh, I feel alive.
Love it. And don't forget, too, my friend pointed this out to me, my friend Tracy. She's like, hey, a lot of people's workplaces will match their charitable donations. If you're giving your money to a legit 501c3, which Little Smiles is, your workplace may do a matching program. Find out about it, because if you give $25, now it's $50. If you give 50, now it's 100. If you give 75, now it's what, Jbird?
I was not paying attention at all. But you were doing it. You were doing it. You nailed it. I could tell by the conviction.
So go and help us right now. 44321 is the number to text, and you'll text KVJ Bahamas.
I wasn't paying attention. Everyone in the chat room everyone's happy, so I was reading that. It's very awesome.
Are they celebrating the 50 grand?
They are.
They are.
Yay.
Halfway there, baby.
We're in it together. A lot of these chat folks, they have been with us since this thing kicked off at 10 a.m.
Oh, there's been laughing. There's been tears.
There's been fighting.
There's been fighting.
There's been ridiculing.
But for now, there's been a lot of love in the chat room, and I love that. I like a lovable chat room.
I think when Grandma came on, it turned the tide.
I think
definitely did.
It did.
Your grandma.
And my grandma, not me.
Yeah, because if someone just tuned in, like, who's grandma? Wait, what?
We had my grandma on for the first time ever.
And you nailed it.
She nailed it.
She nailed it.
So, yes, keep the donations coming. I can get her back tomorrow, guys. Grandma really's not doing much.
She's coming back.
So we can get her back tomorrow, probably multiple times if you need her.
Love it.
Now, back to the best variety of the 2000s, 10s, and today. Only on 97.9 WRMF.
It's the KVJ Show. We are in 48 hours of straight broadcasting to help our friends in the Bahamas rebuild their lives that were devastated by Hurricane Dorian. We were so lucky in Florida, we didn't get this storm. Like they said, at one point we were going to get it. Just a Cat 5 on top of you for 48 hours. I don't think any of us can wrap our brain around how that must have felt for the poor people of the Bahamas. So this is just one small effort. I know so many people all up and down the coast of Florida are doing things for the Bahamas. It is so appreciated. But when you help us, you can also get the tax donation, and you can also, too, be a part of something really great. We plan to take this way past phase 1. We're in phase 1 now. We're talking about like phase 2, phase 3, phase 4 down the line. We're hoping to get the KVJ Volunteer Army together and physically go over there and help these people. So this is just the beginning of all of us together. Oh, Sarah's leaving. We love you.
Thank you, Sarah.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. She brought a whole basket of candy and sugar I'm about to tear into.
I think I'm going to jump in like a donut or something.
Really? Can I film this?
Yeah.
I need some sugar, I think.
I do too. I'm going to get some sugar.
It's the first side project I'm doing. A little case study.
What, filming people eating sugary items?
Yes, as you were.
All you have to do to help out is text the word KVJ Bahamas to 44321. That's KVJ Bahamas to 44321 and help us get to our goal of $100,000. We're halfway there, bitches.
Yes.
We are.
I mean, 50 is half of 100. Those are numbers I can handle.
Oh, yeah.
Agreed.
So we've got a fun game for you. Dennys has some favorite words.
Well, Kevin, he kind of gave us the task of submitting a couple like ideas for the show, and the one I came up with was like, late in the night, I was just gonna read some of my favorite words off, like see what you guys think.
I'm in it.
Yeah.
Dennys' favorite words. Does this have a theme song?
It doesn't.
Favorite words.
Bum, bum, bum.
And that's just from the top of the dome.
Yeah.
I just let it go.
That one's free.
I actually owe you all some money.
Well, I was always partial to the word demure. You guys ever use that word?
Demure, yeah.
It's used to describe any modest or reserved behavior.
I love it.
That's just one of the words I like.
It's a classy word.
I like that word. I also like the word elixir.
I do like that word.
Because it almost implies you're drinking some sort of potion or something a concoction that is supposed to change or alter your state somehow.
I feel like it's like those guys from Pete's Dragon that will have the magical potions, but they are shysters. Do you know what I'm talking about? Does anyone know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I also enjoy the word epiphany. Not only just for its meaning, but also it has a cool spelling and sound.
It does.
The epiphany.
I like a P and a H sound together.
Absolutely. I'm partial to the word quintessential. What do you guys think of that word?
Quintessential is fun to say, and
It
it makes you
is.
look smart.
Spell it. No, never mind.
Spell it.
Quintessential.
All right, here.
No,
spell it.
I don't want to. This is only
Come
gonna,
on.
This is only going to spell doom for the bird.
No, it's going to spell quintessential.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Q. Am I close?
Yes.
Q. Quinn. Mighty Quinn. Q-U.
Dr. Quinn.
Q-U. I.
All right.
Quinn. N. T.
All right.
Tool. You. This is terrible radio.
You what? You spelling quintessential?
I feel like we're
Because
hanging.
the last break was so
I
great.
feel like we're in your room hanging out, man.
Well, now we're in the late night.
That's right.
Anyone who's sticking around, I mean.
Yeah, what are people do if you're driving around right now? What are you doing? I get it if you're at home and you can't sleep, but if you're just kind of driving and milling around, what are you doing?
Good question.
What are you looking for?
Call us.
Yeah.
877-979-9763. That's 877-979-WRMF. We think we got the phones working again. Dennys reset them.
Yeah, you all just entered an old-fashioned weird off.
Yes.
How much you want to bet the phones don't work?
I'm going to bet I want to have faith so much. It's such a good night.
He reset them, and then right before we came back on the air, he tested them, and they worked.
I heard a dial tone.
Okay, I'm going to be positive and say they do work. I'm betting yes.
I'm betting yes, too.
I bet yes as well. But here's the thing, the catch, the caveat. I think it'll work for a little bit, and then it might die again. What are your thoughts?
I agree with you. It'll be fun for like 20 minutes, and then we'll have the rug pulled out from under us.
You know what, though? What a great 20 minutes it'll be.
You're right. Call us right now. Let us know what you're doing. We are so curious. We know why we're awake. Why are you awake?
Yeah, some people are heading home from work.
Okay.
I guess that, yeah. I guess you could be working at the bars or the...
What if we get some guy? Hey, I'm Dan. I'm trolling for prostitutes.
Be like, well, Dan, I wish you the best of luck.
Good luck.
Yeah. We don't hate you.
I think we got a song request here, too, while Suits gathers some of these calls and
We do.
see what happens.
We've had so many great song requests, and all of these are at least $100 donation for a song. If you want to hear a song, just shoot it our way. I mean, we're really not being that picky right now. We're playing a lot of weird, different stuff, but whatever you want to hear, you just let us know what it is. Send a donation in, and we'll play it. This one's for Karen. Karen donated $100 to hear Old Town Road.
Oh, yeah.
Give it to him, Prairie Dog.
Giving them prairie dog. Oh, yeah. Do I sound like a... So there was a game that came out. You play as a cowboy in, and I played the heck out of this game. And I started talking like cowboyish. I had to stop myself when I came to work. It started to consume me.
We are getting some requests in. We're getting so many donations. Thank you guys so much. We are so grateful. And we'll keep playing your songs, so keep them coming. It's only $100 to get your song on, and, you know, it's the middle of the night. We're not being that selective. We don't have some of the same rules that Ralston has in the daylight.
We played Brantley Gilbert earlier.
We were like, screw it.
Well, nothing against the good Gilbert. I always don't know who he is. Or
Coyote voted for it, though. Coyote loves Gilbert.
Oh, Coyote does love the Gilbert. Oh, yeah. that, by the way, that's our late night persona. The Coyote.
The prairie dog.
And
the witch.
She keeps it real.
Real rough.
Oh, let's see. I mean,
well, yeah.
We got some people calling in. I guess this is kind of just a dice roll to what's going to be said.
We asked the question, you know, we know why we're up because we're crazy and we're going to stay up for 48 hours. Why are you up? So give us a shout. 877-979-WRMF.
Please work. Put energy towards
Please.
it.
All right, let's check in. What are you doing currently right now, Sean from Lake City?
Hey, I guess I'm just passing through Lake City. I'm driving back to Florida State.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Driving to Florida State.
Thank you for giving us a call. What's on your mind, my good friend?
I sent Dennys a text earlier. I have my qualifying exams for my doctorate this week, so I'm a little losing my mind. But here you guys makes it better.
You are going to be okay, brother, or should I say doctor?
Yeah, you're going to be a doctor.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to nail it?
Yeah, I still got another year and a half to go.
Do you know a lot about unicellular organisms like amoebas and euglenas and paramecium?
Definitely not. My doctor's in marketing, so. Unicellular organisms.
Well, thanks for calling in. Are you just calling in to just kind of just chat, kind of keep you company?
Well, we're in it together, brother.
Yeah, so what do you see?
Great phone chemistry, Jbird.
I was going to say, what do you see outside your window?
I see a lot of nothing. I'm coming up on I-10, and there's absolutely nothing. Although in the daylight, it's a big solar panel field, which is kind of interesting in the day. Not much at night.
Okay. When you're making the turn onto I-10, though, pretty soon you're going to be able to stop at that amazing gas station, the Busy Bee. Have y'all ever stopped there?
No. Wait, is that the convenience store?
Yeah. It's amazing. The Busy Bee is the best place to stop for gas. They have the best bathrooms. They have a crazy selection of snacks and food and drinks and candy. They basically got a whole candy bar set up.
Are they the place that has that, it's like the trucker bathrooms where they have the showers and stuff?
Oh, my God.
I don't know about all that.
Have you ever seen that?
That seems horrifying.
You've never seen that?
Every murder special I watch, they were at a truck stop.
It's not a truck stop. It's for people.
All right, because there's...
It's not for truckers. I don't think. I don't think they have that set up. I know what you're talking about.
Because there's a place called Love's.
That is for truckers.
That's a trucker place. You walk up in there. They even got truck parts.
They got a shower there?
They do. They have little rooms. You can rent the little room, or you can rent the shower.
That has to lead the league in foot fungus. And you don't think those truckers are peeing?
That's not conditioner on the floor,
yeah,
y'all.
it's not good.
No.
Don't go in the bathroom there.
Yeah, any truckers out there? What's your story?
Well, let's see. We got, I guess the next best thing, we got Mandy on the line. Mandy from Pompano, what are you doing currently right now?
Just driving my 53-foot semi to Utah Junction.
She is a trucker.
Yeah, Dennys, you sexist pig.
No one.
53-foot semi?
Yes, ma'am. I drive it up to Utah Junction, and, I'm living my trucker life.
Question. Now, when you go to Yeehaw Junction, are you going to stop and get one of them delicious pecan log rolls?
No, I'm not actually a trucker, but, it kind of sounds fun for it now.
It's fun to role play.
We got trucker duped.
We got trucker duped.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Mandy?
I'm just hanging out. Every time I try to go to bed, I have you guys on my TV. Your YouTube channel is live on my TV, and so I'm like, I'll just fall asleep to it. And every time I try to fall asleep, y'all do something like you're dancing to the Jay-Z song. I tried to put it on my Instagram.
That's awesome.
Virginia, I tagged you in all of them.
Ooh.
I think you're going to want to save those for later.
I definitely am going to find those. I'm going to repost them.
You are awesome. You're like our social media worker.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding you. Thank you so much.
You're killing it, and you're doing more work than most employees.
Yes.
Well, I actually do that for a living, so.
Oh.
Well, then.
I like a smart girl.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious. So, my dog, I have a golden retriever, and she's fast asleep here. I'm sure she would think it's funny, too, but she's asleep.
Oh.
I love everything about this call.
Yeah, it's been going great.
You're adorable, Mandy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If only I was a trucker.
We fell for it.
So I thought you were a trucker, and then I thought Dennys assumed it was a man, so I called you, oh, you sexist pig, and I was just kidding around, but the captions on KVJ TV said, you sexy pig.
It's funny how much that changes the meaning of that.
It really does.
You guys want one more here?
Yes.
Let's see here. We got Marco from Palm Springs. What are you doing right now, Marco?
Just listening to you guys. I've been listening to you guys since the morning. I was at work and I was just watching my YouTube and just randomly laugh. Customers like, "What's wrong with you?" look at me weird.
Did you drop your phone in water?
I think the phone sounds muffled.
Just take it out of your mouth.
It's hard to hear you.
Yeah, Marco, it's a little
better.
That sounds a little bit better.
Yeah,
yes. Tell us
All
again.
right. Nah, I was saying I've been listening to you guys since the morning. I was at work watching you guys on YouTube, and my customers were like, what are you laughing at?
Oh, gotcha.
So,
That's awesome.
He's been
now I'm just here at home chilling.
Well, thank you for staying with us.
Yeah.
That's so cool that people have been listening and sticking with
all
us.
day. I mean,
know.
He's been up
It's
as long as we
amazing.
have.
Well, they don't know if we can do it, just like we don't know if we can do
Yeah.
it. We're in it together, baby.
We're finding
together.
out. Well, I think we have another song request.
We do. So, Kevin would love this one.
Oh, I already know what it is. I can sense it. It's a boy band.
It is a boy band. Sharani texted us in, and she paid $100 because she wants it that way.
Sharani!
By the Backstreet Boys.
Now back to the best variety of the 2000s, 10s, and today. Only on 97.9 WRMF.
We're raising money for the Bahamas. It is just a little bit of what we feel like we need to do. And we know this effort's going to be going on for quite a long time. And this is really phase one of probably 10 phases of helping the Bahamas. But we want to be there with them every step of the way because they are our neighbors and they are a destination for so many Floridians to be able to vacation and enjoy themselves. And I've probably been there more times than I can count. I love the Bahamas.
I've never been. I've always wanted to go.
Really?
Yeah, I've never been. You been?
I've gone by boat.
Yeah, I've gone by boat and by plane and by seaplane. I've landed in the water.
You were
Oh, that's cool.
Now you're just bragging.
Well, that's what I do.
I mean, it's pretty awesome.
It's pretty cool, right,
But
Dennys?
I love seaplanes.
You were saying it's not that from where we're at in West Palm to go out the dock, and how long would it take?
You can get to West End, the area where we're going to be helping out, in 2 hours and change.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, think. So somebody did the comparison that it's 60 miles east.
Right.
The drive to Miami or Fort Lauderdale, I think Miami's like 70 miles or 79 miles.
That's insane.
So I mean, it's like.
Yeah, it's so weird. If you actually look at a map at stuff, me and Dennys were blown away when we saw, and we knew where it's at, but just the fact that we can't believe where Alaska's at.
Well, so it's crazy when you look at
Did
them.
you guys smoke during the break?
I think we're just getting tired. But to Bird's point, Alaska is like the size of half of America.
Virginia, have you seen
How
where Alaska's at on a map
gigantic?
lately? Like, you have to look at the map, take a step back, and go, dang, Alaska's really far away.
Alaska is really far
It
away, and
is.
it's big. And I hear in Alaska, the ratio of men to women is 10 to 1. Like, there's 10 men to every one woman.
That poor woman. Oh, my God.
She walked with a limp.
Oh, that is rough,
She
man.
can't get a drink at a bar.
And isn't it always dark?
For like, you mean where they have the 2 weeks of darkness or
I thought it was longer than 2 weeks, Dennys.
Well, I think they go through phases. I think the northern hemisphere, there's different areas that and each one has like, depending on the season.
Look, I'm not trying to get into an Alaska off
Well,
with you.
well, good because that's where my facts end.
I thought Alaska, they had some long, dark nights and days.
Here, I'll look it up. I'll see how long their nights and days are.
You ever had baked Alaska?
No, is that a fish?
It's a dessert.
No, what is this?
They light it on fire, and it's got like marshmallow. It's lovely.
Ooh,
oh, you would love baked Alaska.
I don't know, man. Should we do a grilled cheese party? Is it too? I don't know.
I have everything that you could possibly want for your grilled cheese party. I bought the President butter. I bought the Velveeta cheese. And I brought the King's Hawaiian rolls.
I know, Dennys. Sounds real good, Dennys.
Oh, it sounds real good.
You want some Alaska facts?
Well,
Yes!
Suits is what? Alaska fact rich?
I have some. So during the winter, it's almost dark the entire day. There's only a couple hours of sunlight. But during the summer, it's the opposite. It's only dark for like 2 hours. So the sun is still up at like 10 p.m.
I told you.
What a weird.
Just got burned.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, so I pulled up.
I won the Alaska off.
Well, so I pulled up. They
The winner
have,
gets to rub my feet.
Congratulations, Jbird.
Yeah, they won't see the sun for 60 days consecutively.
Dang.
A year.
That's
crazy.
weird. Have you been to Alaska, Suits?
I want to go. They do the summer cruises up there, and they look amazing. But it's just adding the flight to the cruise is a little out of budget right now. It's much easier to cruise to the Caribbean right out of here.
I'd love to go on a cruise with all y'all.
A cruise is fun. I mean, if you go with people that you love, it is so super fun.
I think we need a KVJ cruise. I think that'd be fun.
We used to do them. So back in the day, we went on a Royal Caribbean cruise. It was completely free. It was like a 5 or a 7 day. I mean, it was long because I remember being like, is this thing over? My liver can't take it. My liver was like, no, fly back early. But the cruise was free, but the bar tab wasn't. And I never looked at the prices. And I was just like, man, whatever.
It can sneak up on you.
It did, to the tune of $960. I could not believe it.
I believe that.
So if we do a KVJ cruise, we got to get the package.
Drink package. Get that drink package.
Anybody in the Keys listening right now? Are you up right now in the Keys? Do we have anybody listening in the Keys?
Oh, I'm sure people are still probably out partying.
We've held on to some people from the Keys because we were on a station in the Keys a long time ago.
Did you know that, Suits?
Many moons ago, Suits, we were on in Key West.
I did not know that, actually.
We were syndicated.
Wow.
It didn't work out.
Yeah, I was like, what happened to that?
Such is life. Sometimes things just don't work out.
Yeah. I'm fine with it. I mean, I'm really happy. Are you happy, Suits?
I'm happy.
Okay, good.
I'm happy. I'm doing good.
Because we like you. We want you to stick around.
Well, thank you. I'm enjoying it.
Are you happy, Virginia?
I'm okay happy.
Oh, boy.
I'm very upset about the pool.
Well, that's a real bummer.
It is a real bummer.
To give an update, if you are up and you know the KVJ show and you're not, I mean, this might not be our audience, y'all. Virginia has been trying to get a pool at her place, and you've spent your own money, a lot of money, right?
A lot of money, and I'm not even finished paying all the lawyer's bills yet.
Yeah.
And the HOA is telling me, nope, no pool. They said basically I have to change the bylaws of the community, which would require 90% of the residents in said community to approve of changing the bylaws. But here's the problem. There's still a lot of older people that don't want me to have this pool because they don't want construction on the golf course.
I love how other people decide what you can do on your own property.
That's what it is.
It's so stupid.
I technically only own 2 feet of my backyard.
Well, I was telling V, my HOA when I was younger, we painted the house like a nice tan color, and they wanted us to paint it back because we didn't go to them first. Redo the entire thing. And it was like, it was a big painting job. They actually were seriously telling us, go paint it back.
And tan is such a neutral color.
There was a house down the street that was like puke green and another one that was pink.
How can you be mad at tan? No one gets mad at tan.
I hate the HOAs.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Not to interrupt this great HOA discussion.
We're fired up.
Can you put the shock back on me? Because the last time you did that, you put the shock collar on me, and you didn't tell me when you were going to do it. It did wake me up.
Question.
What?
Just to make a little twist.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if, hear me out.
I'm hearing.
What if we put it on your butt cheek and you sit on it and we let it shock your butt? We've shocked your legs so much. I'm bored.
Okay, but
She wants some meteor.
I want to change the channel. I've seen this show before.
well, Dennys, you're our MacGyver or our Mahiver. What could this work technically?
Duct tape?
Yeah.
Just sit on it.
Yeah, you could sit on it. You just want to make sure those prongs are in your skin.
I mean, at this point now, I have to do it because you called me out. All right, yeah, put the shocker on my butt.
You'll have to sit on it.
I know. So do you actually need flesh? Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
You can put it in your pants, though.
Yeah, just put it in there.
We don't even have to see anything you do over there. You can just snake it down the back of your pants.
You may not want to see what happens.
I'm curious how it's going to feel on your butt cheek as opposed to your leg.
Okay, all right.
Because the leg, we get a great reaction. I think no one can argue with that.
So just put it in.
You want the two metal things touching.
I like how he just opened his pants and stood there like Suits was going to do it for him.
I think you got it, Bird. I don't think you need my help for that.
Suits was like, no, you're going to have to do this.
Oh my God.
I'm not reaching in there.
Oh my God.
Are you sitting on it?
Yeah, I am, and it's very pointy.
You feel the prong?
I do. The prongs are I just felt. Suits, did you just turn it on? Yeah, I felt the. Oh man, I'm definitely gonna feel this. Oh, I feel it. Hold on, you haven't shocked me yet. No one's shocked. Yeah, but it did. It turned on.
It turned on.
I felt the vibration.
When it first turns on, you do feel a little energy.
It sends a trickle, like electricity through you.
It's kind of like the same feeling you get if you stare in the microwave for like 3 to 4 hours.
You're not supposed to do that.
I know.
All right. So, do you want me to tell you when it's coming?
No. I think
you like a surprise.
But Dennys, I'm not kidding you. I'm operating at 3%. So if I swear, you got to dump me.
Oh, I will. We're back refilled.
But here's the key though. You gotta engage me in something, hook me, and so I forget that this is even going on, and then.
Let's talk about your favorite sauces.
Oh.
What are your top 5 of all time? And you got to not just name the place, but like if it's a brand, you got to name like who makes it.
Do you like that question?
Yeah.
No, I was talking to myself.
Top 5 favorite sauces of all time.
Okay. I mean, I have to say the bird sauce just because I have to say that.
You made it.
I really do love it.
And you chugged 4 of them earlier.
I did. That's all I've eaten today.
That's all you've eaten?
I told you if I eat, it's going to take me out of my game. I have to be.
Did you grab candy, V?
I did grab candy. You want some?
Yeah, it was a while ago. I heard there was.
You want Twizzler?
No.
I got Twizzlers and I've got green apple Jolly Ranchers. Yeah. I got a bunch of blue ones over here too because I won't eat the blue, but
update.
I don't want you to eat the blue either.
Update with the price. Not the price. The price.
The price of what?
The price of.
The price of our pride. It's real low.
Oh, I know. What are we doing on money is what I meant.
We are holding steady at $50,173.
Okay.
That's solid, guys.
It's very solid.
Super awesome.
Kevin can at least wake up to halfway.
Halfway.
A little over halfway.
We did it for you.
We did it for you, kid.
It was all for you.
Yes. Sauces. Yes. I do love the Big Mac sauce. I love the Big Mac sauce. Did you hit it?
I did.
It's not working.
It's not working?
It did not work.
Dennys, get over there.
It's tricky because it's got to be the both prongs.
Okay, maybe I got to.
Dennys, check his ass.
Okay, all right.
We don't need no gloves. Just get back there.
I think. All right, I don't know.
You've got to really sit on it so it makes contact.
I know. Okay, I'm ready now. Oh my gosh! Oh, it's terrible.
I'd say it works.
By I'm ready now, you didn't mean you wanted it now?
It's the worst thing. It's so bad.
It's worse than the leg?
It is so much worse.
It's worse than the leg?
Oh, it has to be, right? It probably goes into your tailbone. I don't know how many more shocks this little smile sign can take from bird flying into it.
We gotta move that sign.
It's the worst thing ever. Oh
that
my
thing's
God.
on borrowed time.
It felt like a dragon bit me.
It had to have gone through like your spine.
That was awful.
Like a dragon.
No. You did not break the sign. The sign is intact.
Oh my gosh. Did we at least raise any money for that? Did we get anything?
Not a dime.
Oh, man. That was for the love of the game.
Yeah.
And I think I broke my headphones.
Oh, that was actually the last comment was, did he break his headphones?
It's not. What? What?
Yeah. That's a bummer.
Any more sauces?
Stop. I can't even. That's so weird. I can forget that's on. The shot.
Well, once you get engaged.
Once you get engaged in the conversation, yeah.
I think they say it's the same way with if you're on a reality show, you forget about the cameras, even though they're right in your face and they're bringing you down, just like the shocker.
What level was that at?
That was at a 3.8.
I'm not kidding you. That needs to be the new way. That's horrific.
The butt's worse.
The butt is. My left cheek is so numb.
And we'll play that song, Doing the Butt.
I love it.
Ow, sexy, sexy.
That was. I'm up.
You're up?
I'm awake, baby.
Okay.
I could go another 48.
Well, good, because we got a lot left. So.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, all right.
97.9 WRMF. Now, back to the best variety of the 2000s, 10s, and today. Only on 97.9 WRMF.
You know, we're up. It's 2:02 a.m. So give us a call if you want to tell us what you're doing. We know what we're doing. We're crazy. What are you doing? You getting off of work? You driving a truck? You want to punk us and tell us you're driving a truck and you're not really driving a truck? We don't care.
Yeah, we'll take it all.
Call us 877-979-WRMF. Bird, you were hitting us with a little Bob Seger, and I was loving it.
Oh, I gotta pull it up now.
Will you do that again?
I don't know it that well.
Yes, you
So
do.
You just started learning it, so that's cool. But I think you already sounded great at it.
It sounded real nice.
You're overselling.
That's what I do.
Yeah, I know. You gonna sing it with me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up the words here.
Bob Seger. Do you know Bob Seger? Do you like Bob Seger?
I love this song.
Do you? So you'll sing it with me.
Yes.
You always won anytime you placed a bet. Still damn good. No one's gotten to you yet. Every time you're singing.
I'm listening to you. I like it.
Yeah, you're crushing it.
You're
Sounded
crushing
great.
it.
I was in it.
Thanks, Dennys.
I'm waiting for the text to come in and like, are you guys playing Bob Seger?
I don't want to mess it up.
Okay. All right. Every time they were sure that you've been caught, you were quicker than they thought. You just turn your back and walk. You always said the cards will never do you wrong.
I love it.
The trick you said was never play the game too long. Sing with me, V. A gambling share, the only risk that you would take. The only loss that you forsake. And the words
Scrolling down.
The words.
Scrolling.
The words cut down.
So you just started learning. That sounds awesome.
It sounds really good.
And you're still the same. I caught up with you yesterday. Moving game to game. What a flame bubble. That's all I got right now.
Oh, that was so good.
Oh, thanks.
Nice job.
Well, thank you very much.
Bob Seger.
That was tops.
When are we gonna?
I don't know if Bob can still sing it that good.
Oh, you kidding me?
Good as you just did?
That was not that good, first of all. And Bob Seger is a legend.
Can he still hit the notes?
Oh yeah, he's one of those guys that can still hit it.
All right.
He's got those night moves.
He can hit it and quit it.
Bob Seger. We might be the only people at this hour talking Bob Seger.
I don't know. I feel like this is a Bob Seger kind of hour, actually.
Yeah, I guess
Truck
you're right.
driver in his 60s or her 60s. Oh yeah, I remember Bob Seger. Circle bullet banger.
We're up right now because we are doing a whole radiothon. We are taking your donations to help rebuild the Bahamas. We can't do it without you guys texting in and giving us whatever you can afford. $5, $10, $20 more. It's whatever you think you can spare, and we are happy to take any donation, big or small. All you have to do is text KVJ Bahamas to 44321, and we are funneling the money through our charity Little Smiles to make sure that we do this right. It'll be completely transparent, exactly how much comes in and then exactly how much goes out. You guys will be with us every step of the way. And the great thing about Little Smiles, too, it is a 501c3 charity. That means it's legit. That means we don't pay taxes on the stuff we buy for the Bahamas. And you get a tax-deductible receipt that you can file with your taxes on any donation you make.
Love it. What you said.
And you could put $100 towards.
Thank you, Bob. Low budge, Bob.
I think that song took it out of me. I think I have to shock me again. I think I have to shock my right butt.
It was so good.
All right.
The
thank you. I appreciate that.
I loved it.
Thank you.
I don't love all your stuff. I loved that. I am not.
Hey, by the way, I don't love all my stuff either.
That one one's going out to you and all your friends. That's a little ELO for you, Ryan. Hope you loved it. And we are in the middle of the KVJ 48. This thing won't end until 10 a.m. on Friday. Hopefully by then we have hit our goal of $100,000. Trying to raise the money to help our friends in the Bahamas battle back from Hurricane Dorian, and it's going to be a rough battle, and we're going to be there for them, not just in this first phase, but through every bit of it, because it could have been us, y'all. We are lucky that it wasn't us, and we need to pay it forward and get this good karma out there in the universe. So text the word KVJ Bahamas to 44321 to donate today. Any amount will help. You know, I was telling you off mic about Rocco's got new friends in the neighborhood.
Yeah! Oh,
what the hell?
back, brother!
Oh my God. What just happened? Did Hulk Hoagie attack Dennys? Dennys?
Oh my
Are you
God.
okay?
I'm like tangled in wires. I got bread in my shirt.
Hulk Hoagie? Really? At 2 a.m.? There's
Man's
bread
lawless.
You have bread on your shoulder.
I got to show KVJ TV.
There's a little bit on the control board, I think.
Oh my God.
There's so much bread everywhere.
Hulk Hoagie. I thought he said Hulk Hoagie was dead. He said Hoagie wasn't coming back for the KVJ 48.
Oh, we should have known that was a lie. I'm still recovering mentally from what just happened.
You got clocked. That bread.
That had to be the oldest bread I've ever been hit with.
It's about 3 weeks old.
Oh, Bird, you won't believe
You missed it.
You missed the craziest thing.
You won't believe what just happened.
What happened?
There's bread everywhere. Hoagie was here.
Oh boy.
It was weird that you stepped out as he appeared.
I was hoping this wasn't gonna happen. I didn't want this. I'm so sorry.
Are you?
Are you okay? Poor sweet Dennys.
I'll recover. Emotionally, I mean, I'm a little distraught.
That bread was about as hard as a cinder block.
I mean,
look, Hulk Hoagie, he takes...
the oldest bread he could find and hits people with it? I swear, that was as dense as a brick.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
I don't think it was bread anymore.
I'll survive, but these are I got hit with a giant crouton. Like the hardest bread in history.
The biggest. We gotta get a.
You may have a laceration.
Yeah.
Suits, check his head.
Are you okay?
Is he bleeding?
I think I got a contusion.
No, you're okay. I'm so sorry, Dennys, for y'all that.
I didn't think you were getting up.
I almost laid down there just to. Oh man.
Come here, Bert. I want you to feel what Dennys just got hit with.
This is what Hulk Hoagie hit you with?
Oh, that monster.
Oh my, dude, I am so sorry, man.
Where were you to protect your boy?
I was peeing. I got one kidney.
Miho.
Gotta leak it out.
Miho left Miho alone.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to go to commercial break or anything?
Yeah, we do probably. Let's see here. We actually have a song dedication. I got so many crumbs in my
you
underwear.
have bread all over
jeez.
you.
Oh man. Oh
this
yes.
one is for Deborah. So Deborah called in, and Deborah said she would love to hear "Call Me Maybe" by Carly Rae Jepsen. So Deborah, here's your song. Are you okay, Dennys?
I'm recovering. Man, that was quite shocking / messy /
Nobody thought a 2 a.m. visit from Hulk Hogan was gonna happen.
I'll tell you what, I know shocking, your butt wakes you up, but so does getting hit with the stalest piece of bread ever. I feel wide awake. I think I can go another 2 hours, no problem.
Hulk Hogan says, "You're welcome, brother."
Yeah. It was like jumping into a cold pool.
There are so many breadcrumbs.
Well, we're getting
geez.
We're getting it fixed. It's all good.
We are. We got 48 hours.
We got 48 hours. We're not leaving this cage for 48 hours.
No.
It's like cage heat.
I think we gotta clean it up before Kevin gets here.
Oh,
It's
yes.
like our dad's coming home, and we're in that book, The Cat in the Hat.
Oh yeah.
We just threw a party.
We just threw a party, a rager.
Hey, he always cleans up.
Oh, okay, there's no way. We'll get everything off. There'll be the smallest of crumbs on the one button. You go, what happened to this button over here? Is this a crumb?
Just be glad that Hoagie didn't attack you, Kevin.
Exactly.
Oh, Kevin's so pumped right now. Unless Hoagie, you know.
No.
Yeah.
Hoagie's gone for the 48. That's Hoagie's only appearance.
All right, good. Well, let's see here. I'm trying to get my notes. I think when I was struck by Hoagie, I clicked a window and like dragged it over my other window, so it like erased my other window.
Yeah, I know.
Hoagie messes up a lot of people's windows.
It's a ripple effect. Hey, why don't you do another round of your favorite words?
You want some more?
Yeah.
So I was always partial to this word. Effervescent. What do you guys think? You like that word, effervescent?
I thought they would use that in a shampoo commercial.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, so anything that bubbles in liquid, effervescent. I'm also I like the word sanguine. Do you guys like that word?
What does that mean?
It's a synonym for optimism.
I'm
So, a complicated and beautiful word, sanguine, comes with several meanings. It's typically used as a synonym for optimism, but it can also describe a blood red hue, a sanguine wine. Is that shocker silicon?
No, let him sleep.
Just let him go.
Just let him sleep.
See, that's why you're getting hit with bread, dog. Born. No, just
get out of here.
I am kidding.
Get outta here.
I love you, and I even asked you. I asked you only to set up that snore joke.
That whole thing was for that.
No, I want to know more words.
You don't. You don't even care.
I really do, though.
No, you don't.
I do.
No. I'm not going to say another word.
Radio, it's getting weird, man.
Well, I'm not going to say another word. I know what you're going to do.
No, I'm really not going to snore, though.
I like the word aurora.
I do like Aurora.
That was the main character in Sleeping Beauty.
Yes. Have you guys ever seen in real life? I never have, but the aurora borealis, the northern lights.
No,
I want to
but
see
the
that.
Pictures are stunning.
You think it looks like the pictures? Because I've seen some that have wavy lines of green.
Suits, have you ever seen the aurora borealis?
Suits, who just got off his shift, day trading.
It didn't go well.
Yeah.
We lost a couple million today.
You look like a stockbroker that lost it all.
Oh, I don't know what to tell my clients in the morning. They're all going to be real mad. I have not seen them, but I've always wanted to see the Northern Lights. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Suits.
Thank you.
You asked.
I was wondering why Dennys did that. Oh, do I have a message here? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We have line one. Line one. How are you?
Well, I don't know if they're going to know who that is.
Yo.
Jbird.
What's up? Is this Kentucky John?
To the K, to the K, to the V, to the J show.
Yeah. Okay, Kentucky John. How you doing, brother? What are you up to right now?
Dude, I'm working on the 4x4 right now. And it is ready to go. We are going coon hunting early in the morning, and I'm fired up.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Kentucky John, you say he's going hunting in the morning?
Coon hugging.
Coon
hugging?
Isn't
know
that
if I
when you
like
go
that.
out and you hug coons? I love to hug raccoons.
I think he's hunting, but
You're killing them, Kentucky John?
I don't think he's hugging them.
I thought he said hugging.
No, we didn't say hugging.
That's such a random sport.
You are... Oh, Pumpkin, you need a nap.
If you want to go coon hunting, we hunting. We get real aggressive on the parking lot.
That's not even a word.
We're falling apart so fast.
Oh my God. We are.
I think we got to go to commercial.
We're very delirious.
I'm sorry.
All right, we're going to go to commercial. I'm going to get this breadcrumbs off my neck.
The KVJ replay. The best of what you missed this morning, replayed at 6 p.m. for your drive home. Only on 97.9 WRMF. Now, back to the best variety of the 2000s, 10s, and today. Only on 97.9 WRMF.
Oh, yeah. Dude, this place is coming back to normal now.
It looks beautiful. we're down a good 30% of crumbs.
We've almost cleaned up from Hulk Hoagie.
So we have stalled a little bit with our donations.
I think a lot of people have fallen asleep.
Yeah.
I know.
I get it.
But I feel like we should still say it instead of just talking about breadcrumbs.
I agree. You know, all you have to do, it's so easy, it's so quick. Just text us to 44321. Text the word KVJ Bahamas, and immediately it'll send you back a little link to click on. You just tap on it, and it'll pull up some options. You can either donate for a specific thing, like a shout out or a song, or you can put in your own dollar amount and just ask for whatever you want there in the memo box. We would love to hear from everybody, all my late night crew.
Yeah, I love talking to people to see what they're saying and doing. People want you to do a stunt, Virginia.
No, they don't.
I want you to do a stunt.
By people, I mean myself.
Yes.
What do you want me to do?
I would love to hear you do a little freestyle rap.
Oh, Bird, I can't.
Oh, so I can go ahead and do a Bob Seger sing-along.
You nailed it.
I'm just saying, you're going to nail it.
Oh.
Believe in yourself, Vicious V.
I am not
Dennys,
gonna
Dennys,
nail
do me a
it.
favor. Drop that beat.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, I want you to rap about Suits and what he stands for as a man. You got this, dog.
What do I stand for?
Suits. He works for the nickel, and I hear from the girls he's got a big pickle.
Oh!
I don't know. That's all I got.
That's all you got?
That's it. I'm out.
You know what? Just that little appetizer was enough for me.
Just a taste.
Thank you for playing along. That could have gone really, really, really...
It did.
It didn't go that good, did it?
Didn't go great at all. It was awful.
Dennys, is anyone texting in other than hateful things?
That narrows it down a bit.
Yeah, this is the hour where you got really cool people, then you got other people that just want to see the world burn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody said Vicious V was looking good while standing on the table.
Okay.
So, yeah, bringing it.
Wow.
Aside from that, nah, not much.
That's about it.
So, Virginia,
still
I want to get your opinion on this. We talked about this in the Weird and Whatever. Here's the email. I want to see how you would handle this. Let's say this is Panda, all right? It says, my friend passed away, and on her deathbed, her last words were how she told me how she slept with my husband.
Whoa.
My husband denies it. I don't know what to think. Why would she lie about that on her deathbed? I can't get this out of my head, but my husband says he definitely did not sleep with her. What do you think I should do?
Oh my gosh. I mean,
it's Panda. This is the Panda situation.
I always would believe Panda.
Over your best friend?
Yeah.
Your best friend says, Virginia, seriously, we hooked up for a good couple weeks in Rio.
I trust Panda. I would always believe him.
Okay.
Maybe I'm stupid, but I don't think he's a liar. I don't think he would do it. I just don't.
Okay, I want to get your opinion. So you believe Panda?
I would.
All right. Dennys in suits are whispering off the microphone. Very distracting.
Well, we're going over because we're hitting the.
We're at 2:30.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're coming up on when I program before the show starts. We have replays that start playing at like 4:30.
Yeah, this is when we start to wake up and start kind of milling around.
Yeah, so
it's
it's kind of weird because I'm already talking about how the schedule updates as it goes to midnight, and then you have to update the new schedule, which is the one we're in currently. So I have to go in there and start programming as we get closer to probably about 4:30ish.
I keep thinking about Chewy. I just hope he's doing good. I got Amy from Bush Wildlife gonna take care of him. Yeah, she's gonna walk him and do stuff tomorrow in the morning, give his medication. But I hate not being around him.
Oh.
Yeah, you miss him.
I do.
He's your chum.
He is.
Yeah, well, so I'm sure he's being treated well.
But I did take my bed and I put it. I'm no longer sleeping on the floor. I took it from downstairs and I took the mattress and I'm sleeping with Chewy downstairs.
Okay.
Yeah. Sleeping with him in an innocent way, Virginia. I see the look. Grilled cheese party? Get this thing started?
We can do that.
Or is that so miserable of an idea for you to get up and start making grilled cheese?
No, I don't mind. If you want grilled cheese, I will make it.
I can make grilled cheese for y'all. You don't trust me.
I don't trust you. I'm sorry. I got a whole thing. It's a formula.
When were you craving grilled cheese?
Oh, every day.
I was gonna say, wait till Wait till like
6 a.m.
Yeah, something
You're
a little
right.
bit later.
You're right. Here, see, the demons are getting me. They're going, eat, bird.
You're tired, so your body's saying eat.
Yeah.
No, I'm not tired. I got this. I got this.
Don't give up.
I know. I feel like I'm in Nightmare on Elm Street. Don't fall asleep, man.
Oh, yeah.
Wake me up if I go under.
Coincidentally, we have a song request for a song called I Won't Give Up. Do you want to hear it?
I do.
Wake up, bird.
Oh, I am up. I'm up.
That is a slow Jason Mraz song. It's beautiful.
It is.
And we hope you enjoyed that one just for you, Caitlin. Thank you for your donation. We're taking your donations all the way till 10 a.m. on Friday. It's so easy. You can be just like Courtney DaCosta. She just donated another $103 to our tally.
Yes.
Bringing us up to $50,275.
That's so nice.
I love it. It's so easy. So you text the word KVJ Bahamas to 44321. We'll take any amounts. No amount is too small, and we appreciate every single bit of it.
I want to go over some of the ideas that I had for the Great 48, but our costume closet is locked, for one. And then Suits can't get into the station vehicle because that's double locked. That has our Connect 4, like every Connect 4 thing we need.
It's weird the things they lock up here.
It is. It really is. But this is what we have on deck. You tell me what you like. And we don't have to do it all right now.
Okay.
Tell me which one you like. Will it stick? Cover Jason's body in syrup. Virginia has to throw items at Jason's sticky body. Listeners and studio members have to guess whether the item will stick or not.
I like it.
All right. What food hurts the most? Take stories from the Whacked Out News where it involves a food item as a weapon. Virginia uses said food items on Jason. Jason ranks what food items hurt the most.
All right, we got to go to the Publix for that.
I know.
Yeah, we got to scratch that one.
All right, worser. Show members must pick one of two options. One option terrible, while the other option is even worse. Better pick the right option.
Ooh, creepy. I like it.
All right.
Yeah, we've played that before. You
hated it.
You gave me like the grossest thing ever.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to eat it?
Remember,
Yeah,
he gives you an option. It sucks.
I don't want to eat it.
Yeah, see, that would just lead to a fight. That's all I got.
Oh.
I like
the
it.
first one. I like the first one.
Yeah.
Do we have syrup? Gosh, that's going to be rough.
Well, it's going to be rough to get off.
How would I get that off? I have to do a sink bath.
You would
Again.
Well, we got that one bathroom back there.
I know. That is my go-to bathroom when I have to do weird things.
Can you get in the sink?
I think I would break the sink.
Oh.
No, I do. It's one of those sinks where...
Yeah, it's like brought
flimsy.
in.
Yes,
Yeah.
if I could elbow it, I think, and it would fall. Do we have syrup?
Syrup? We probably do.
I don't know if we have any syrup. Let me look.
Well, probably not in our fridge, but I they have to have syrup back there, and we would use just a portion of it.
This
right?
is by the way, this is the kind of the behind-the-scenes look at the KVJ show.
You get to hear the think tank in action.
Out of these three things, what goes, Dennys?
All right.
Out of these three famous people, McGruff the crime dog, Smokey the bear, or Vince and Larry the crash test dummies. Do you remember those guys?
Yes.
Where they were always doing those funny, goofy buckle-up stunts?
Yes.
They just didn't stand the test of time, though.
Oh, a test of time.
I used to have those action figures. You'd like crash the car and they'd explode.
They were so popular. It's so weird how things have such a long run and they're done.
Well, it's weird, like how that got famous. Crash test dummies. You know, how did that catch on? That's such a random thing to catch on.
Is that a rhetorical question? You really want to do the work?
Well, I just want to. Yeah, can you put the time in?
What was it again? Crash test dummies, Smokey the bear, and what?
The Noid.
No, Denny's, you're messing up the game. McGruff the crime dog, Smokey the bear, Vince and Larry crash test. One of them have to get out of your car and walk home, or you have to throw them out of the boat.
I dumped the crash test dummies.
Me too.
The other two do good.
Right.
Yeah, I take them out. You're right. All right. I don't know what to tell you guys.
Hey, I mean, they probably wouldn't even take it that hard either, because they're crash test dummies.
Okay. Virginia, what else you got?
Well, before Hulk Hoagie came in here, I was telling a story before I was so rudely interrupted.
Oh, that's right.
You want me to pick that back up?
Yes.
I forgot
I'm
about
so
that.
Sorry, I feel terrible.
I was on the floor and I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot my name. I forgot my social.
Where I was.
Reset the bit.
So Rocco has, for the first time, little friends that are boys in the neighborhood. He had a little friend that's a little girl, but he wants boys. You know, they like to wrestle. They like to do boy things, and they're just aggressive. So he's been so excited to have his little friend come over, and his little friend's got a brother. So the little boy that he invited over is 4, the same as Rocco, and then his brother is 5. And so the 3 of them were just playing and having a great time. And then Rocco yells, I can hear him. I'm upstairs, but he's downstairs. I can hear him go, hey, you guys want to play hide and go seek? And the boys are like, yeah, let's play. And so all 3 of them hid.
All 3 of them.
Nobody was
no.
looking. And I was just standing upstairs looking down over the landing laughing. All 3 of them were hiding. It's a
pretty long game.
I don't think they got the concept of hide and go seek, but it made me laugh.
That's pretty adorable. Did you see that one viral video of the 2 kids? They're like 3 years old and they're running. I think it looks like New York City. And they're friends, and they're like, only 2 or 3, and they see each other, and they both get so excited and sprint, and you can hear them giggling and laughing. I love that.
That's a precious video. I did see that too.
You can't get any purer than that.
No, it is so sweet.
You showed it to me just the other day.
I did, and Denny's cold heart was like,
oh, yeah, whatever. Get out of here.
Just kidding. I'm totally
It was cute, It was cute. It's weird. Like, I know a lot of people like, animals, cats, dogs. I don't find them as cute as everyone does. No, no offense to the community. I know I'll get...
Denny's, we're talking about kids.
But I'm saying kids, dogs, like things that people typically find cute. I don't typically find it as cute, It's weird.
Chewy licks his leg, and he doesn't want to be a jerk, so he just lets it happen. Like, Dennis, you all right? No, Chewy.
I'm like,
Chewy's cool.
I'm like,
I can tell he's annoyed.
Hey, Chewy, how's it going? Yeah, nice.
Hey,
he's like
nice,
drenching my leg.
But Chewy, you're gross.
Yeah, he's like licking my leg.
Oh.
But it's just weird.
So we got a couple bets. When Kevin comes in, does he go right to the office and prep, or does he come in and join the Great 48?
He goes to the office and prep.
Yes, absolutely.
I think we don't see him till 6.
Yeah.
Or unless we see him first, brother. No.
What would you do if Kevin came in and just started hitting us with bread?
I would be so tickled pink and happy that he's in some of the shenanigans.
He wouldn't hit us with bread. He would come in with that super fist.
That's right.
Yeah.
He is super fist, and that's how he beats Hulk Hoagie.
That would be rough, though. A Ralston punch. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think after Kevin, I've gotten in a couple wrestling matches with Kevin. Kevin would murder me in a fight.
He would.
He would.
He's a strong guy.
I'm not a good fighter, though. I have the weakest upper body ever.
Lower body ain't so great either.
I can't even argue because it hurts and it's true.
Here, we'll get a commercial then.
The KVJ Show.
They really do some really funny mockumentaries now. They look just like a duck. Sorry, I've been eating too much.
Can you wait till we're finished talking before you shove those home fries in your pie hole?
It's Kevin, Virginia, and Jason on 97.9 WRMF. This is 97.9 WRMF.
And this is 48 hours straight of the KVJ Show. We are in it. You can text to donate and help us in our drive to rebuild the Bahamas. Text the word KVJ Bahamas to 44321. We are funneling all the money through our charity Little Smiles, and they are going to help us go to the Bahamas and make sure that the money goes exactly where it needs to go, to the people that need it. And we're going to do this together. We're going to do this for the long haul. This is not just a 5-week, 4-week, 6-week plan. This is going to take years for the Bahamas to get back to where they were. And we want to be there with them every step of the way because they are our neighbors and they are a beautiful, wonderful place that so many of us Floridians have enjoyed and had beautiful memories that we created there. It is the least we can do. Because at one point, I know y'all remember, that storm was coming right for us.
And I mean, think about it. We're not even out of hurricane season.
No, there's another storm brewing.
Even if you don't have a hurricane, just a terrible. Imagine another thunderstorm just hitting it. It
Right.
sucks.
It's an awful thing to think about. So if you can dig deep and help us, send some money and send some relief over there to the Bahamian people, that would be awesome. Again, text KVJ Bahamas to 44321. Lucy Garcia just did it. Lucy.
Okay.
Lucy
Oh,
Garcia.
yes.
I will say it'll get a little slow for a little bit, but it's been steady, man. People keep donating, which is awesome. What's our final or not final? What's our tally now?
Our tally right now is $50,346.
Nice.
It's huge.
That's a nice. It's a nice amount for Kevin to wake up to.
Absolutely.
Oh, definitely.
And we love hearing from everybody, too. Feel free to give us a call. We're up doing this crazy radiothon, but what are you up doing? Give us a shout.
Yeah, who do we got on the line?
I think we got Chelsea on line 1, right?
Is this Chelsea from Oregon?
It is.
It is.
Hey,
Hi,
Chelsea.
guys.
Hey.
How are you guys doing? You're doing great.
Oh,
Thank
we
I love what you guys are doing.
Well, thank you.
We're trying. What time is it in Portland?
Yeah, it's 11:52.
Okay.
If you see my sister, say hello. She lives in Oregon.
I know.
say
We
hi.
your sister met Chelsea.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
We all met her
Yeah, we
when
have.
we were up there
Mhm.
visiting. Yeah.
Yep.
How's your
We're
beautiful
actually,
baby?
Seattle right now. Oh, he's doing good. He just turned 4 last week, so he's great.
Adorable.
So, what are you doing right now?
I'm actually in the hotel bathroom because everybody's sleeping. We're in Seattle. My husband's testing to be a firefighter tomorrow.
Oh, good luck.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah, so they're sleeping. I'm listening to you guys.
Oh.
Aw.
You're very kind. Are you gonna have any midnight snacks?
You know, we just did. There's a Sherry's across the street, so I got some chicken and waffles.
Oh, Sherry's. Yes, I went there. I love that. It's like a diner, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they have good food. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I never know what anyone's talking about. This is great. Yeah, my sister took me there. I love diner food. It's so good. Look, you just woke me up. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yay.
that's cool. I think we got another.
Well, good to hear from you, Chelsea.
I think Denny's hung
Yes,
up on.
you guys too.
You are. You're
We
back.
love you.
No, I didn't.
Oh, now you did.
Well, we have to move this train along here.
This is a train.
Yeah.
This is a stagecoach.
It's going real slow. We're all very, very tired.
This might be a tricycle.
Well, we got Monica here from West Palm Beach. Monica, what are you up to right now?
What's up, KVJ Show?
Monica.
I've been listening to you guys since this morning, so I've been with you guys all day, and I'm working all night, so I'll be with you guys probably the whole 48 as well.
Oh my
You're a rock
gosh.
star.
Oh man.
Where do you work, girl?
I do security for a gated community in Boynton.
Okay.
Have you ever had to tackle somebody that was running from a crime?
Well, I'm unarmed security, so I can't really do that. We're supposed to just technically lock our doors and call the police if something happens. But I've had some crazy stories happen, especially with boyfriends and girlfriends.
Oh, domestics. That's what cops say is the worst thing
Yeah.
to go to, a domestic.
Some of them are really funny because a lot of them are intoxicated, but I mean, hey, only thing you can do is try and help as much as you can.
Yeah, I know what it's like dealing with a drunk person.
Did you just fall asleep, Virginia?
I did not. I was.
It sounded like there was a small snore and you nodded off for a
I was
second.
taking it in.
Your eyes are. You're going. Oh, no, you are going to be so tired during the show.
I am.
You should have taken a nap.
It's not too late.
Yeah, you could jump in a nap right now.
You're gonna leave this train.
Will you miss me?
Yeah, I think we're having fun. But
I mean,
yeah, if you do what you got to do, DeGuesta.
I saw your bed. It was looking nice.
I made a little bed. I brought Rocco's bed up here. It's a little Mickey Mouse bed. It's real nice.
If you want to get some sleep, what we can do, we can kind of break into like our own hybrid of weird and whatever or something. We can get weird.
Yeah, you definitely probably got to get some sleep. That way, I mean, because then we could rotate better, I guess, in the future.
Yeah, because I'm just saying none of us have slept, and Kevin's going to be refreshed, and we're going to be zombies.
Yeah.
But I kind of don't know what. I mean, how else was this going to work, though?
I wanted to wing it and not plan and just listen to my body, but yeah, I just fell asleep.
You did.
Go lay down. Go lay down. I think Suits is next.
It's going to be me and you, mijo.
Woo!
We got to take her home. We got to take her home.
We'll take her home. We'll take her home, you know.
You have any Denny's random facts?
Yeah.
Sparkle conversation?
Yeah, hey.
All right. I like it. This is working.
Well, so I grabbed some earlier. I had to get into my phone anyhow.
Now, Denny's Random Facts is a big feature we do on the Weird and Whatever podcast, Virginia. Denny's Random Facts are usually graded by Vicky, our psychic, because she's an educator, and he brings some really awesome stuff. Remember that bicycle face story?
Yes.
That's such a great, that's so awesome. I never have heard of that before.
That was shocking and fascinating.
Quickly, can you give us like a 10, 15 second
So
about bicycle face?
Bicycle face. Yeah, that was really good.
Bicycle face was a fictional ailment designed by wealthy men in the time to keep women from wanting to engage in activities that involve transportation or self-reliant transportation. So they came up with this disease or this affliction that only affects women called bicycle face, where it makes your face look old and weathered if you ride a bicycle too much because the wind hits your face and it ages you.
Because they didn't want women to get independence. Isn't
They
that
didn't.
something?
They didn't want women to start biking around and having their own independence.
Wow.
So they made up a disease.
An ailment.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
See, mind blown.
You did it that time.
That was somewhere in the early 1900s. That was like the turn of the century there. That wasn't even that long ago.
A lot of terrible stuff wasn't that long ago.
It wasn't even that long ago, which is insane.
Humans are terrible.
All right, now you're tired. Pumpkin, do you need to take a nap?
I think I need to go to timeout.
She's getting angry. She's getting fussy.
Yeah, go get some sleep.
People are terrible. Oh my God. Go to bed. Go to bed.
I'm just going to do a power nap. Now, if I go in there and I can't go to sleep, can I come back in?
Yes.
All right, that's what I'm doing.
If you can go to sleep, though, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but just look out for Hulk Hoagie.
Watch out. While she's sleeping?
He lurks.
I will kick him in the junk.
I know you will.
He probably deserves it.
He likes it.
All right,
So-
Dennys, yeah, give us some more random facts.
Well, here, let's play a request here.
Yes.
We had Jean. She donated $100 towards the cause, and they wanted to hear the song "The Sounds of Silence" by Disturbed, which I think dropped today or yesterday, rather.
Yeah, it was a tribute that they put out, a 9/11 tribute. So it's just a very powerful and moving song.
Okay, cool.
So here it is.